I juice 2 pounds of
green
grapes. Nah, the seeded grapes. Yeah, I juice 2 pounds of them motherfuckers with my beets, with 2 bags of oranges, man, and then I threw
With the seed, you just leave the seed in there.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
and I added 3 habaneros.
Oh what? Damn.
When I say I hit the gym, bro, I don't even drink water. I be
Yeah.
dripping sweat, but I don't be thirsty at all.
Okay.
You just throw the grapes in the juicer, just plain like that.
Huh?
You throw the grapes in the juicer, just plain like that.
Nah, I juice the grapes.
Okay.
I threw 2 pounds of grapes in my juicer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I juiced the grapes. Cause I
Man,
was
I don't
doing
think
some.
I ain't never had just straight grape juice like that.
I was looking up on grape juice is good for the your kidneys.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Parsley too, bro. You seen parsley?
Yeah, parsley I put in my green juice.
Yeah, that's how I've been
You
on
know what
all
I'm
week.
saying?
Parsley.
That's my morning juice. Is the green. You know what I'm saying? And then when about an hour or so before I work out, I drink my my little beet juice and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we on.
Huh?
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Back out here once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, all right, and to push this true gospel throughout the airwaves of the World Wide Web so that the elect may hear it and be sealed with the seal of salvation, all right? Because we right here at the, we here, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been saying it for years, but hey, we are here, man. All right, we here. We so close. And what I want to talk about is that strike. You know what I'm saying? But before we get started, as always, we're gonna give all praise to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. And double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the bishops, and all the elect men throughout the four corners of the earth, all right, that are pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, all right? The strike that's getting ready to happen.
Longshoremen.
Yep, with the ports on the East Coast. All right. Now they're saying that there's going to be 45 to 48,000 workers who take part in this strike. Right. Now dealing with this strike, and then somebody hold me.
Zechariah? Is that the name?
That's a good one. Where's that at? Where suddenly shall the full storehouses.
Second address.
Second address. Yeah.
6.
Get that one, man. Hold that on deck. Because that's what this is gonna spiral. It'll be a spiral, or should I say
Domino effect?
a domino effect is a better way of saying it, because once that first domino hits, all the rest of the dominoes is falling. Unless somebody run in and grab it and stop it, ain't nobody gonna stop it. You know why ain't nobody gonna stop it? Because Biden, he has the power to veto that thing. He has the power to shut it down, and they can't strike. They gotta work. But you know what he said when they briefed him on it? He said he's not gonna get in the middle, get in between their, damn, what was his exact words?
Negotiation?
He didn't say contract. He said, damn, I forgot his exact words, but that's basically what it is. He said he's not gonna get in between their, you know, what they got going on with the company and the union. All right, he said he's not gonna step in that. Now, knowing the major effect that this is about to take, he's supposed to step in as so-called commander-in-chief, so that the United States can continue running. If they don't step in, it's chaos, all right? Because out of all the ports on the East Coast that's about to shut down, those ports handle 63% of all products that come into the U.S. 63%.
That's more than half.
That's more than half. That's if you got $100 bill and Esau say, I need 63 of them dollars because you owe on taxes.
Yeah.
You got $37 to work with.
That's it.
37, 20 gotta go in your gas tank.
17.
Now you got $17 left. Now you gotta go to the bid and bargain store to get your whatever you can eat for the week. So this is what's happening with this strike. You know what I'm saying? 63% of the goods that come into this country or this corporation comes through those ports on the East Coast that's getting ready to strike. And it ain't just about money, which they want a crazy ass amount of money. They want like a 77%.
Yeah, 77.
77% wage increase,
Pay raise. Yeah.
which is crazy
They want to get paid back for
working through the pandemic.
Yep, that's what they want.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's when the ports made, not just the ports, the rail yards,
Yep.
the whole industry of shipping and receiving commodity. They came up during that time because the truckers stayed working, the dock workers stayed working,
Essential workers.
the ports stayed working to keep things going. So they mad about that. Look, we want a piece of all that money you made, but then on top of that, the union is fighting for non-automation, which means they don't want AI doing their jobs that they're doing.
Yep.
And the company ain't going for that because that's going to save the company money in the long run. So it's inevitable. It's about to go down. I say by the end, mid-October, if they still striking, which I believe they will be because we here. Like I said, we here, man. If they still striking, people, the regular us, 9-to-5ers, Uber drivers, everybody that actually work, you gonna find yourself not having work because it ain't gonna be shit to move.
Yep.
And not only that, the stuff that's gonna be here, they're gonna have to ration that shit, so they're gonna raise the price on it. All right?
Hyperinflation.
It's coming. It's here. You know?
Chaos.
Beautiful, man. Prep that up, man, for your how about Shimmy Shai out here, man. It's been a long damn time coming, man. We can't wait for this thing to happen, man. And you supposed to feel that, you supposed to have that spirit on you if you believe in this truth, man. This ain't living what we a part of, this bullshit here in America, man. This is goddamn oppression. You got that, Zephaniah?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Zephaniah 1:11. It says, "How ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down. All they that bear silver are cut off."
Right. And when it comes to the ports, that's your merchants, because that's a part of your that's a major part of your economy.
Hell yeah.
All right. That's how people, well, not people, but that's how nations exchange goods.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They load up these big ass tugboats, these container ships with thousands of containers. They stack them on there and they ship them throughout the planet Earth, man. And everything is shipped here to America. America don't export nothing, man.
Right. Consumer nation.
Everything is imported here, man. This is why Revelation, the 18th chapter is written.
Yep.
All right?
Yeah, let me start at 10, Salaki. Zephaniah 1:10. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills." And basically, that it was a cry from a fish gate. That was that. What was he? Would he be considered a manager of all of that company or something?
Who you talking about?
The guy that was complaining. The guy that was talking about they're gonna strike, the longshoreman.
Oh yeah, he's basically a union.
Okay, he's a union.
He's a union rep.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker then retired though. He retired.
Oh, he retired, dude?
I'm just dudes like that. Yeah. The union reps, more than likely they're retired and they just working with the union, getting money.
I see.
They already house paid for. Probably got boats and shit.
Yeah.
Got their son on the job.
Yeah.
Daughter working in the office type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's type of dudes. I'm in the union. I know. You know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills.
Yeah.
How you inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, and all that bear silver are cut off.
Meaning your money. If you ain't got nothing moving, there's no money being made. Okay?
Yep. It says, it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leads.
And we in that time, is not the Lord doing that? You see what's going on with all these other groups? The Lord is doing everything he said he was going to do.
Exactly how
We the only group still doing what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing changed with Great Millstone. We still doing what we do.
We only got sharper. We just got sharper, more keen, more tight, more closer to the Heavenly Father. That's it.
Lord willing to the end, baby.
Yeah.
Shit. We here. It ain't time to what's the saying?
Ain't time to lighten up.
Tighten up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tight. It says, and punish the men that are settled on their leads, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil.
Yeah. And we telling you the Lord is about to come with the evil, man. Is it not written in Amos the 3rd chapter? Shall there not be evil in the city, and the Lord have done it?
Right. On top of the UN, they signed the pact.
Yep. The pact for the future, which basically sold the U.S. out. And then on top of that, yeah, you better keep rolling, motherfucker. See, we here, man. It's 2024, and you got a white boy. He wrote. Hey, did you see what he had on though?
I seen it.
He had a motherfucking. He looked like a wannabe Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The little, yeah. You see how he included all the tribes in this. All the tribes. He called all the tribes. You know? Right.
Yeah, he waited till the
He
light
waited
turned
till the
green.
light turned green with his punk ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, remember that time we was up
I already know what you want to say.
we was up in Big Bear? Them white boys got shook to the motherfucker, boy. I'm rolling this shit. I turn around, brothers just stopped. I'm like, what the fuck going on? White boys got caught in traffic talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It got rolled up on.
Catch my face, bro.
Rolled up on the ass.
I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down right here in the street. And that was like right when the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
I was on that for bro was like, I'm going with you. We rolled up on it like, nigga, what's they was 4 deep up in that motherfucker.
I mean, when I pulled up when I pulled up on my bike, I seen they was looking like they was like they didn't want no issues and shit. I was like, what the fuck? And that's the thing, we here, man. We here to where you fuck these devils. And they supposed to call us niggers and all that shit, man.
That's what they really is.
You know? That's who they truly are. And fuck these goddamn devils, man. All you niggas that think that we supposed to be cool with the fucking white man, you ain't in your right mind.
Right.
You know? You forgot about what the fuck they did to us, man.
Yeah.
Why you think their system is going down?
Right.
For our sakes, man.
Right.
They ain't going down because they fucked up. No, the Most High's bringing their ass down, man.
Right.
I mean, they fucked up for what they did to us. But they got a whole multi-trillion-dollar project into this new fucking world order, man. That they think they finna accomplish. So they, in their mind, they not going down. And they gonna put you niggas back in slavery, in their mind.
Right.
And you got niggas still wanna be buddy-buddy with the fucking white man.
Right.
You know? Can't we all just get along Rodney King ass, bitch ass niggas, man?
Yeah. Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof.
And that's what's happening now. Everything that's, you know, motherfuckers, you got people that have bought houses, you know what I'm saying? Starting new businesses. All that shit finna go out the window. You know, that's how close we are. Everything finna go motherfucking south, man. Okay?
It says,
and we coming up on the winter.
yeah.
See, it ain't even really got cold yet.
Bro, it's gonna get cold.
You know what I'm saying? But when the month of October hit, that's when it's gonna be cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only weather-wise, but it's gonna be cold judgment-wise, man.
Yeah.
The Lord finna start bringing cold judgment out here.
Yeah.
Okay?
See, exposing the celebrities.
Yeah. Cold judgment. And now with even with that situation, you got different lawyers coming out saying they got 50 people that's suing this nigga Diddy.
Yeah.
They got 50 people that's ready to come forth and speak what the fuck what happened to them at them parties.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Multiple lawyers, not just one.
Oh, and I found out it wasn't just baby oil.
Nah, it wasn't, but it was a mixture
Yeah, it was a drug in that bitch.
to make you all loose and put you in a euphoric state.
Yeah.
So you can be down with the shit, and them demons can jump right in your vessel.
And they said that he said that he got them from Costco, and Costco came out and said, nah, we don't even sell that brand.
Yeah. They don't even jump me. They don't.
You seen they had Suge Knight on the phone as well. He's spilling every
Suge Knight
day.
knew. That's why they gave that nigga 28. Okay? And he wasn't fucking off on little kids and all that, man. See, that's the thing. That's why they ain't really blew it up yet. Because everybody that was involved knew that it was fucking children there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And what they did, they called them children party favors.
Mm-hmm.
And they would put the child on the table, man. Okay? And whoever wanted to deal with the child, they had to pay the pimp.
Yeah.
Which the pimp was you got the trafficker, and then you got the actual pimp. And since Diddy, it was his party, he probably was the motherfucking pimp. Who knows?
Yeah, you know he was.
Remember when Justin Bieber was young? He was like, man, why you don't call me, man? He was like, yeah.
He was shook.
Yeah, it was. Man,
You a
don't
black
call me
demon.
No more. He was like, yeah. Well, shit. And they start talking, and then he was like, yeah, we gonna party all night. He said something. And he was like, yeah, we gonna party all night.
Basically said, I'm finna
Yeah.
rape your little ass again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Usher too.
Usher, he had custody of Usher.
Yep, when he was 12 years old.
Yeah.
Usher said he was partying with Diddy for like 48 hours straight.
Talking about they used to wake up wrestling over a cereal and shit.
Butt ass naked, you bunch of faggots. You niggas all gonna die.
That's right.
Okay? And we been saying this, man.
Yeah, we been saying this.
We been talking about this, man. Okay?
Yeah, real quick. They had a thing you heard about it. It's called the drip. And what they do after they fucking party like that, them niggas get on IVs.
Yeah.
And it's called the drip.
Yeah.
And they just rehydrate through an IV.
Yeah,
bro.
because they done been doing so many drugs and ain't been drinking no water. And them demons leave them empty.
Yep, yeah, straight empty.
Demons leave their ass empty and suck dry. They gotta put an IV in their goddamn vein.
Yeah, they gotta have it immediately put back in them, you know?
Well, that's what the hospitals do. I remember the brothers were saying that.
Yeah.
When you go to the hospital,
First thing they
first
do.
thing they do is put the IV on you.
Because they know the mass amount of the people in America are dehydrated.
Yeah.
Because they know that they're drinking bullshit water and the food and everything else is dehydrating you instead of hydrating you.
Right.
That's why you gotta know how to heal your body. You gotta see, this truth teaches you everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep. Zephaniah 1:14. It says, the great day of the Lord is near. It is near. It hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord.
It's very near, man. It's very near. You had the microwave telescope.
Yeah, pick up.
They said this object that they saw out there, it was moving a certain direction, but then it corrected its route and started coming towards the earth. And then you got people asking that goddamn robot on social media, Alexa, Alexa, what did the microwave telescope detect in space? And it's all saying the same thing, an armada of alien spacecraft coming towards Earth. And when you look up that word armada, it means a fleet of warships.
Look at that. Hey, and the chariot's been off the chain lately, boy.
Okay? And man, we excited. I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Shit, my boring ass excited, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because we finally get to get some action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
There's more, that was it.
They got. It says the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. I mean, keep going down, but if you want to jump back.
Right, the mighty man is going to cry there bitterly. All these so-called mighty men, you know? All these big, buff, brolic ass bodybuilders.
Weak ass.
These fighters. All right?
The proud, the Marines.
They mental ain't ready for what the Lord about to bring.
Yeah.
All right? Because who ready to see a actual demon?
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about hoorah and all that bullshit.
Yeah, who ready to see a demon?
What does the scripture say? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people will not be afraid?
Yeah.
Man.
You got that? Go ahead.
This is Amos chapter 3.
Oh, that's a spirit like a mug.
Yeah. What is it? Verse 6?
7.
7, 3, 6, or 7?
Yeah, this is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, we that trumpet now.
Right.
And you can see, like, some of these people, when they drive by, you can see the look of concern on their face.
Yeah.
All right? You can see the look of concern, like, damn, they out here again. You know?
Yeah, like, damn,
But then you have the doofuses, like that white boy that rolled by, was sitting at the light with his window down, and then when it turned green, that's when he hollered out nigger. That's cool. All right? That's cool.
mean nothing. What does the word mean?
Also, too, when we say people come up, we say certain things that they don't like. They be like, all right, man, y'all have a good one, man. Because they got to go because they're getting cut up, man.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, this
Getting
ain't for
afraid.
everybody.
Yeah.
This ain't for everybody, man. Okay? This ain't for everybody.
Yeah, you
This
got,
is for the elect and the elect only.
Yeah.
Right.
All right?
You got that weak ass mindset that they teach you in school. It's a pessimistic mindset. If you think positive things happen. Man, that shit that's not real, man.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
Yeah.
You talking about optimistic?
I'm sorry. I meant to say optimistic. Pessimistic is the opposite, like
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I meant to say if you have an optimistic mindset, optimistic things happen. Which is if you have good mindset, good things happen. That don't work like that. You people try to like block out what you hear the prophet saying and what reality really is,
Right.
and it's still just taking place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Amos 3 and 3. You
Like,
know?
if everybody in the world thought optimistic right now, that still ain't gonna stop that motherfucking strike from happening.
Sure ain't. Sure ain't.
So miss me with the bullshit.
Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Right.
Let the Most High be true and every man a liar. You know?
Should it make the faith of the Heavenly Father without effect?
God forbid. Meaning hell no. Most High ain't gonna let it happen, man. The Most High, what's gonna happen is the word of the Most High gonna come to pass.
Yeah, that's right.
All right? And this strike is finna bring evil, it's finna bring famine, it's finna bring death, it's finna bring it's finna bring everything, man.
Yeah.
Lord willing. Okay?
Yeah.
This whole Diddy shit is finna blow everybody finna be blown out the water. You think it's just Diddy. A lot of you niggas are stupid, man. You think it's just that nigga, man. Diddy is a pawn. He's a pawn, man. He's a little fish in a big pond, man.
Yeah. And you've seen a lot of more CEOs step down this like past week. I
Yeah.
forget what fucking major companies, but
Nike CEO.
Nike CEO.
300 Entertainment CEO.
Yep.
It was a
It
few
was like a
of them.
Sony. It was like with the major companies that. Why would a man step down? Because they was all involved in a lot of that shit.
Exactly. And check, peep this.
Yeah.
Peep this. Why only 2 men been indicted?
Right.
Which is Diddy and the mayor of New York. And both of them are Jakes. See, they trying to flip it and see if they gonna pin it on. No, the Lord ain't gonna allow that, man.
Nah.
Them niggas gonna get it. But the Lord gonna expose you crackers, man.
Yeah.
Because you the fucking ringleaders.
Yeah. You the ringleaders.
You the ones that introduced Jake into Satanism, man.
Right. They trying to make it seem like
Jake is the face of that shit.
Right. That's what I don't know if y'all heard that. Well, I heard a little bit of it with Suge Knight, but that's the first thing he said. He said, "Diddy, man, you got to go before him." And he started naming off the names of guys that've been in there.
Russell Simmons,
Before.
Clive Davis,
He said Jimmy Iovine.
Jimmy Iovine. All right.
Yeah.
These niggas is all old now. You see that nigga Clive Davis?
That old frail ass.
He look like the Penguin.
He need help getting to the car. TMZ. I was watching a clip from TMZ. They was asking him, "So what's up, man? What's up with Diddy, man?"
He act like he didn't know who Diddy was.
He over there trying to hurry up, get in the car and shit.
See, it's gonna come a time to where these regular people that spot you people out here, the people that's in power, that got money, that can make, they gonna start dragging you motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Okay? That's the time we live in, because people are fed up.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was even hearing
Yeah.
Smokey Robinson. I'm like, God.
Hell yeah. It goes way. See, when Jake started getting money for music, Esau was fucking him.
Yeah.
Back then,
Yeah,
man.
back then.
Esau was fucking him back then because Esau was the one that had the money.
Yeah.
And Esau, look, we can make money off these niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can control the type of music they put out,
Yeah.
and we can get these niggas away from their power.
Yeah.
I was reading something the other day, and we get to the scripture. The vinyl records, right? That's made out of carbon.
Yeah.
Barbara,
Yep.
yeah.
And on the record, when they play that on the record with the diamond tip pen,
Yeah.
it releases off a frequency
It can heal you.
that heals you, because we're melanated beings, man.
That's why they got rid of
The jazz music.
That's why they got rid of the record player.
Yeah.
Records.
Yeah, the vinyl.
Yeah.
You know but you still could buy that shit.
You still buy it.
See, CDs, you can't find CDs like that no more, really, because everybody,
What, digitalized?
yeah, they digital shit.
Yeah, it's just on.
But they still got vinyl records and shit that you could buy at Walmart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pawn shops.
Since he got a record deal.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
They even showed you that in Leave the World Behind. Not Leave the World Behind.
Yeah.
Leave the World Behind.
Yeah.
He put
Was it next?
Too Close
Yeah.
by Next on vinyl. When they came out, shit was on CD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had it on vinyl.
Right. Remember,
Yeah.
Esau came out too, where you could take the CD and now do it like the you
vinyl.
could scratch it like a vinyl. Yeah. That was to get rid of the the carbon, like the brother
Yeah,
was
the
saying.
records.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
See, this devil searches out everything, man. He searched everything out, man. All right?
Yeah.
This is back in Amos 3:6. It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?"
Right. See, if it was the ancient world and we were blowing the trumpet, people
like,
would be
shit.
looking like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, they'd be
Like,
What the
who's
fuck
coming
going
to
on?
attack us? Yeah.
And it'd be based upon the actual sound the trumpet
Right.
made. Some sounds would be to call the people for the assembly. Some sounds is war sounds. You know what I'm saying? If they would see the modern day trumpet on Esau's end is alarms. Like if there's a missile attack, they could set off a siren instead of an actual, and people will be like, what the fuck?
Right.
And they do what they call emergency broadcast system, where they could take and hack into your phone, your iPad, and your television and tell you and let you know. We've seen people do the pranks.
Yeah.
This is not a warning. They got to, you know what I'm saying, to get your attention because trouble is on the way.
Yeah.
Well, guess, we're that trumpet now. All right, we're the trumpet that the Most High has been blown in all the cities throughout Babylon the Great.
I got
All right?
Can I back you up?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got to do it. This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet,
Yeah.
and show my people their transgression in the house of Jacob their sins.
There it is.
Bro. What's that?
Isaiah 52.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Oh yeah, I was looking for
We used to
that.
bring that out
Yeah, that-
every week
That was the
back
start
in the
off.
day.
Yeah, we ain't
That was
went
first.
into that in a minute.
That was the start off
I
verse.
forgot.
Isaiah 58:1 or Amos 9:8.
That was them was the cuss out begin scriptures.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm loud.
I know, right? Because brother, it sounds like a trumpet.
Yeah. Brother, there ain't no trumpet, you playing the clarinet. Sound like a flute, brother. You know, the trumpet is one of the loudest instruments in the band. And it only got, what is it, 3 of those
Pipes.
3 not pipes, but the little buttons.
Yeah.
I used to play the trumpet. Well, I started to play the trumpet in 5th grade. Only did it because my mother wanted me to. But now that I look back, that was the spirit. The Lord gave me that experience through the spirit, man.
You gotta have some lungs on you to play that. You know, slide through that thing.
I got one real fast.
Yeah.
It's Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
And that's what we're doing. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, not just us, but you had our elders and their elders since the late 60s. All the way up until this point, the trumpet has been blowing and the trumpet has been getting louder and louder.
That's it.
All right.
That's all that's been happening. Yeah, because now, like, who was out here speaking? Was it Apostle Gabar? He was saying how the truth has become mainstream. Who was I listening to? Y'all know what I'm talking about? But basically, the truth is out there. You know,
I know.
The truth is out there.
Apostle Ramlab says it's a household name now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It's out there now.
Like the beloved brother Barack Gabar, when that Jake that looked like a white boy,
Yeah.
he rolled up and he had to ask questions because another Israelite group told him he was damned
Like, what the fuck?
Wow.
because he looked like a white boy.
That's cold.
But his father
What's
is
Ephraim?
Ephraim, man.
Wow.
His father was I think he said his dad was mixed, but his dad's dad was full-blown Puerto Rican.
That's
What Kemp told him that?
We don't know.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to figure out. But that show you a lot of you niggas don't belong out there teaching,
Yeah,
man.
you don't, man. Straight up, man.
But the Lord said there'd be many false prophets. So you out there for that purpose.
And then that brother, whoever he was, he got led to where the truth was at.
Right, and that comforted him, man. Because you could tell he was all sure he was dealing with shit eternally at that moment.
Yeah, bro.
After hearing whatever Camp told him that he was condemned because he was a white boy, he looked like a white boy, and he ran into some true prophets. You know what I'm saying? And he had to stop and ask. That means he was touched to the spirit when they told him that, man.
Yeah, he still was thinking about it.
Right.
Oh,
You know?
man.
And that's a sign that he's an Israelite.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Because the Lord said he show off his word unto Jacob. You know, so it don't matter what you look like.
That's right, man.
Right.
That's right.
Then Apostle Ramlab came with that video of how he had to deal with that coming up in the old school.
Yeah.
And that dude that I was like, man, all right, whatever that to that dude. I don't know him, but it was like whatever, man. But the dude that was on Montel Williams, that famous video, that was the dude who fucking did it to him. Like, man, that dude's whatever, bro. But see, them guys ain't around.
Went back into the world.
Right.
He ain't around.
Old bitch ass niggas, man.
Niggas don't understand what they reading, man. We've been scattered amongst the four corners of the wind. We gonna come looking like all the other nations, man.
That's right.
Who did John see on the island of Patmos? Who are these that come out of different languages and tongues and nations?
Yeah.
It's these tribes, man. They may have the facial features, the language, but their father, their spirit go back to the promise, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
know?
going back to the
The father of the promise, Jacob.
right, going back to the turn of the century, going into the 21st century,
Yeah.
which is the 2000s. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 1900s. When you go into the 1900s, now you're in the 20th century. Don't you know the Italians that was coming from Sicily in particular, they were considered Negro. And Esau knew that them was a bunch of white niggas, man.
Yeah.
All right? He knew that. He knew that them Italians was a bunch of white Negroes, man.
Trouble with the law, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Motherfucking mafia.
Yeah. People talking stuff. What's that movie? Ghost Dog.
Yeah, Ghost Dog. That's a good one.
It's like Negroes, Italians,
Same shit.
He was in there rapping
Same
and
nigga.
shit.
He was listening to Public Enemy.
Yeah, he was.
He was listening to Public Enemy, man. Flavor
rapping
Flav
it,
and shit.
yeah.
Rapping that shit.
I got a precept. Going back to the trumpet. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 8. It says, "For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound."
Oh, that's the spirit. Remember that spirit? Start at 7, bro.
Right, and the trumpet that's blowing now is not giving an uncertain sound.
Right.
The sound has been the same sound since the Lord has risen up the prophets.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yep. I start at verse 7. 1 Corinthians 14 and 7. "And even things without life giving sound, whether pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sounds, how shall it be known what is piped or harped?"
That's right.
Yeah, like you said a little earlier, if somebody's playing a tune that makes you want to dance, then you know that, and it's a time of war, he playing the wrong tune.
Right.
But if he play the tune like in a chant of war, then everybody know to get ready for battle.
Yeah.
That's right.
You playing some drums,
Yeah.
you know, like some Gadite type feel, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. It says, For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle?"
Right. If you don't know what type of sound, you ain't getting yourself together.
Right.
Well, our sound has been through the spirit of Pop Yah by Shem Yahweh consistent with the time.
Yeah.
It's been consistent. It ain't did none of this, none of that. It's just been on the same wave.
It ain't changed.
What did Yahweh say? Go preach the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yeah.
Repent ye.
Yeah.
All right.
And the scriptures, a lot of the scriptures always start off like if you have ears to hear, or you can't
Let him hear.
let them hear.
Yeah.
This a high frequency, man. Certain high frequencies you can't even hear them.
Can't even hear it.
Yeah.
They got a little frequency test on YouTube that you could go to, and then it'll start off. I think it start off low, and then it'll go to high, and then it goes so high to where
You can't even hear
you can't even hear it, but it's still going.
Yeah.
Well, this is that high frequency. If you have ears to hear, you know.
Yeah, if you ever had a physical, they actually do that. They give you that
The hearing test.
the hearing test. I remember when I went to the MEPS when I was 18 years old, I was about to go to the military, and they put them goddamn them headphones on you. And you gotta lock in and to hear that shit, man.
Don't they put you in like the little
Yeah, you get a little you secluded,
yeah.
you know?
Booth or something.
That's how you do it.
I had a precept.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 19. My bowels, I'm pained at my very heart. My heart maketh a noise in me. I cannot hold my peace, because thou hast heard, O my soul, the sound of the trumpet, the alarm of war.
And that's what's happening, man. You got this dude, Marcus Allen, which was a FBI intel specialist for years. Became a whistleblower because he seen the bullshit that they was pulling. Don't you know his last message to the American people, I did a video on it, was the first thing which is off. He said this is his order to vote because your vote matters. That's your American experience, which is bullshit. Because you've been all them years in the FBI, you actually believe in this shit.
Yeah, you believe in
But
that.
then you see he's a Jake. He started to gain his conscience, like, hold up, this shit ain't right.
Right.
Second thing he said was to arm yourself. He said, arm yourself and learn how to protect yourself. Learn how to use it. And to get with 3 or 4 good friends that will come to your aid in the time of hardship. And then lastly, he said, read the gospel and live it. You know what I'm saying? Which he don't know no order. But that's what he said. A motherfucker that was in the FBI for years. And he said that in front of Congress at a fucking meeting, man. He didn't say that, you know, on his own platform. He went before the House and told that to everybody in there, and that was published throughout the entire planet, man. By way of the World Wide Web.
Yeah.
So what the fuck do they know that they not really saying? Could it be go time for these motherfucking troops that they've been stashing out here in Babylon? Trump hollering, Iran is trying to kill me. There ain't nobody worried about that motherfucker, man. But we know what time it is. We know that the elite are playing on the psyche of you goddamn copper tops.
Yeah.
But they can't play on our psyche. They tried to with the Simpsons. See, they trying to play on our psyche with that. Mike Tyson got GMS on his arm in the shower with Homer.
And it's called, and it meant galactic mystery solvers.
Yeah, galactic mystery solvers.
Which that's what we are. Through the grace that we got the mysteries of the Lord.
Yeah.
But if they put it like that,
but that's them saying, yeah, we see y'all niggas.
Yeah, we see y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Hey,
they
but guess what?
Yeah.
The most I see y'all. Yeah, how about Shimmy I see y'all punk ass, wicked asses, man.
And remember, it was showed that Homer was a part of he was a part of the FBI, I think it was.
And they had him.
He was an informant.
He was an informant. Yeah.
Yeah, watching him. I mean, it's supposed to go like that.
Yeah, and all you niggas that's amongst us that's informants, you gonna lose too. You bitch ass niggas.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
All you niggas that's been disguised as Great Millstone,
Right.
and either they getting ready to pull you or you might do some crazy shit. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is gonna get you niggas too.
That's right. That's
Straight up.
Yep.
Straight the fuck up. All you goddamn agents that's posing to be Israelites. You ain't even gotta be in Great Millstone. But you posing to be an Israelite and you about uplifting the elect and pushing this word, you a goddamn, you twice the child of hell, man.
You worse than Esau.
You worse than Esau. And Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai gonna get your wicked ass.
Yep. Yep.
Matter of fact, give me Acts 5 on that, man. Gamaliel, what he said, man.
Oh yeah.
See, we're in the time where the Lord finna expose every goddamn thing, man.
Yeah, man. Right, bro. Ass niggas, man.
This is Acts chapter 5, and I start at verse 38. It says, "And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or work be of men, it will come to naught."
And it's been going since the late 60s. It ain't came to naught. You may have some niggas that have sold out to your weak ass, but the Lord is so cold, he made splits. You know what I'm saying? He made splits happen and preserved his from you phonies, man.
Yep. Preserved his.
All the spirit, man.
Yeah, that's scripture. That wouldn't bow the knees to bow.
Yeah. The minute, true men of the Lord ain't finna compromise. We not finna be PC, none of that, man.
Right. Trying to undermine the Most High, none of that.
Nah, we gonna tell you like it is. If it costs us our life, then hey, we gonna be up there with the Lord, waiting to come back down.
Hey, Yahweh Shai did the exact same thing. It cost him his life, what he was doing. So we doing the same. We're moving in the same steps as our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
And the scripture said the servant's not greater than the master. So we know you niggas gonna be coming. We know you niggas are amongst us. And whatever the hell you got, the Lord got written for you to do, you gonna do it. It ain't gonna stop the Lord lifting up his elect or protecting his elect.
Hell no.
It ain't gonna stop that. It ain't gonna stop nothing. Nigga, you just gonna fill your role like Judas Iscariot did.
Yeah.
And then what happened to Judas Iscariot? The Lord bugged his fucking mind out.
Yeah.
And the scripture said, give me any plague but the plague of the heart. So
That's
niggas
right.
gonna be having a plague of the heart, fucking them up.
Yeah. And that's already been the case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
It's already been the case. Jake tried to take his own life.
Oh yeah, he's trying to take his own life.
All right?
It says, verse 39. But if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it.
You can't. So you niggas was sent on dummy missions. And Esau knew he sent you on a dummy mission. But in hopes that they can derail this. You ain't gonna derail the program of the Lord, dummy.
Right. You can't.
You's a dummy, man.
Right. Well, that's the Lord hardening Esau's heart. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Esau's heart is hardened.
Yeah.
But we talking you niggas that done slithered your way in,
Oh yeah.
pretended to be a goddamn brother.
Yeah, that's.
You a whole goddamn agent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like
with Esau and
you
shit.
meeting up with Esau in the wee hours of the night at weird ass spots. Man, the
Yeah,
Lord
that's-
gonna kill you bitch ass niggas, man.
Yeah.
And he probably let Esau kill your ass.
Yeah.
Goddamn sellouts.
I got something.
You sold out for nothing.
Nigga gave his
And
birthright up.
you gonna be born last in the kingdom.
Yeah, nigga.
What's crazy is the older ones, they know, and the younger ones, they really think that's what it's about. They really think that's the truth. That's just like the rats. Them rats, you got the older rats, right? They know the truth. They know that they're not. But the young children that they're raising, they really think they're
the people.
They're the people.
Yeah, what's it? That scripture? They should believe in a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 30. There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why, like, man, fuck all you niggas. Like the brother is saying, we don't do what you gotta do, man. If Esau is doing what he gotta do, everybody's doing what they gotta do, and the elect is doing what they gotta do too.
That's right, man.
So
It's gonna
everybody's
be
doing what they
real out
gotta
here,
do.
man. It's gonna be so real out here, you ain't gonna believe it.
They don't believe it.
You know what I'm saying? When you find out the nigga you got on your wall, your favorite rapper and your favorite actor are some goddamn booty pirates. You know what I'm saying? And Satanists.
They might even start showing like real tapes.
I believe they
Of
are.
them tapes
And
that
they
Esau
gonna
got.
make Trump look like the hero that stopped it all.
You know?
You know?
You gonna see him fondling with the little kids,
Full disclosure is coming.
including your goddamn sport stars too.
Yeah, LeBron.
Your Sunday preacher. You know, your preachers.
Yeah, that's what Suge Knight said too. He said he seen pastors praying on it. He seen pastors on their knees like they're praying, but they were fucking into that bullshit.
Yeah, they was blowing rod. Fucking weirdos. All you niggas is weirdos, man.
Nigga, then he go in the church on Sunday and run around that goddamn stage and shit
Right. Hey,
for the
Chris-
whole show.
Hey,
Talking about have you been swallowed? You big fat walrus ass nigga, you. Bitch ass, you niggas are disgusting, man. We hate you niggas right now, man. We only got love for the elect.
That's it.
And if you don't understand that, this ain't for you.
Right.
All right? This ain't for you. We ain't got time to be playing with you niggas no more, man.
Yeah, bro. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the keys, man.
Matter of
his
fact, the Lord never
daughter
played
is
with
leading
them.
us in congregation.
Lord never played with no niggas, man.
He never did, bro.
He was they said he knew I was an austere man.
yeah. Yeah.
Where was you at?
I can read it again.
Yeah, go ahead. And then I call for 2nd Ezra 6.
Yep.
Back in Proverbs chapter 21, verse 30, there is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord.
That's right. That's right. So whatever Esau think he gonna do against the men of the Lord, it ain't gonna work. All right? It ain't gonna work.
What the scripture say, he frustrated the devices of the crafty.
That's a joke.
That's Esau's NWO. Esau's frustrated, man. He's way behind schedule, man.
Hell yeah, he hella behind, bro.
Remember it was what, the 2020, he had that book, the 2020 some shit. Now it's the 2025. You know, he's way behind.
Yeah,
But this
it
the
was
Most High's program. You know.
Yeah.
But what they did was Agenda 2030, and what they did was what's the word they use to make it go faster?
Warp speed.
Hyperdrive.
Not warp speed.
Nah, not warp speed.
Expedite.
Nah, not expert. It was a word that they actually accelerate the agenda. They did something to. They wanted to accelerate their progress. So now it's Agenda 2025. We 3 months from 2025. We less than 2 months
Yes.
from the election.
And they
We
still,
less than a week from the strike.
They
You
still. I'm still hearing people saying there may not be an election. I'm like, damn, it's that close, and people, you got analysts still reporting that. So it's still up in the air on that, and how close it is, right?
Hey, Israel just killed another leader.
Yep, they killed a couple of them,
You
bro.
know
I
what I'm
think it
saying?
was.
And it's on over there right now.
Yeah.
See, you see how the Most High got everything happening at once? He got everything getting moved to the center.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He moving everything. Look, all this shit is going on.
Man,
You know
bro,
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
tripping
At
off
the
that.
same time.
And then the Kuwait situation with they whole citizens, they all got to get biometric finger scanning.
Yeah, bro.
You know, all they citizens, they got to get registered, man.
Yeah.
Digitally registered, and if they don't, they gonna end up in jail. Their bank accounts gonna be frozen, and it's a mandatory thing.
Come on, man.
You know?
You got the Revelation 13th chapter prophecy. Within the circle of Israel, the Lord fucking exposing these camps. You got the celebrities being exposed, World War III. Everything is happening at once. Everything is happening at once, man.
That's right,
The
man.
economy is collapsing. God damn it. Women and men are out of their goddamn mind. Morally deaf. Going on. Somebody getting shot every goddamn day. You check your news apps. You got the brother over there that do in the news. All he do is just go through his app and it's just somebody did this, somebody doing that. Everybody just killing each other every day. You know?
Damn.
It's happening.
And it ain't even got really cracking yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even really got cracking yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna get to the point to where you're gonna go a day. You ain't gonna be able to go a day without seeing a dead body.
Right. That's what it's building up to.
Like Esau put it.
Not hearing about death, but actually seeing dead people, man.
Yeah. See
Esau just threw the movie out there, the Civil War movie.
Yeah.
But people go watch it and act like that never happened. You know?
You
Shit.
a fool. You a fool. You don't see what they man, there was a video. I don't know if y'all got the video, but the brother Dawud shared it with me. No, one of the brothers shared it with me. You had some Hamites dressed up like Jakes, and they were kicking an Edomite woman, and they were kicking her, and it was like, F the Democrats, and they had, bro, you could tell they were Hamites, and they just kicking, and the video go off. It looked staged. That's what it looked like.
Oh yeah.
It looked staged, and I'm talking about these Hamites had fresh number 4s on, a rag hanging out their pocket. It looked clumsy, like man, and then they sounded like Hamites. I'm like, them ain't fucking Jake.
When
and he was kicking the lady saying F the Democrat Party? Come on, bro. What Jake is
don't
doing
give a
that?
fuck about none of that.
They don't know about no damn Democrats.
They
You
don't
know,
make it
Jake
known.
ain't finna stomp you out in no Jordans.
He not finna be. Jake ain't finna be kicking on a little white girl and helpless in the corner like this.
A nigga couldn't
Jake ain't on that, man.
A nigga couldn't tell the difference between a Democrat and a Republican.
And see what the average Jake don't realize is you're about to be made the enemy.
Yup.
You a pedophile with Diddy.
Oh shit.
You a goddamn Mo. You know what I'm saying? You corrupt in politics with the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, and you stomping out white women. You about to be public enemy number 1, nigga. Why you think the scriptures call it Jacob's trouble?
Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, that's shit. Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
See, but we ain't tripping.
He do
You know what I'm saying? We ain't us that believe in Yahweh. We man, bring that shit. You know what I'm saying? Please. Please do. Hurry up. Stop dragging your motherfucking feet, man. You know, which we know it's the Most High. They ain't letting this devil
right.
do it.
No
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we here though.
Right. You got all them damn, they just hopped out of their seat soon as Benjamin. Soon as
That's
he got
another
on the
one.
Oh,
podium.
yeah, they got on.
They got on.
More than half, like half of the goddamn the meeting left when this motherfucker got up to address the nations at the UN. To show you, ain't nobody fucking with you crackers, man.
Yeah, you becoming a what is it? Chased out of the world.
That's from Job.
Yeah,
Job.
you becoming a fucking chased out of the fucking world.
Don't nobody want to hear you talk no more, man.
Yeah. This dude, he already took over southern part of Israel with Rafah and all of that part. Now the nigga going north. And he just this past week killed all them Lebanese people and all of that stuff, man.
He went ham.
Right.
He went hard, bro.
Blew up the pagers and shit.
He blew.
You know, the motherfucker at the damn getting some fruit and shit. He feel his pocket getting heated. Boom. You know, like.
And what shows you that these are nothing but devices, bombs, little baby bombs,
Baby
man.
bombs, bro.
Because all they got to do is direct energy them.
Yep,
Because they all ping off of these towers.
Yeah.
Man,
You know?
they showed you that Grand Theft Auto 5. On the phone, I don't know if y'all that shit blew up.
Yeah.
Silent weapon.
I got you real fast, bro. Job 18:18. It says, he shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world.
And that's what's happening with this devil. Here it is. You supposed to be the chosen people. You the voice of the chosen people of God. As soon as you get up there to speak to all the nations, they get up and walk out on your wicked ass.
He don't want to cease fire.
Dude. Because I got the scripture.
I will fight this.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Sirach 12 and straight to the point. 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes.
And that's what this whole New World Order is all about. They talking about how they said sustainable
Energy?
damn, how they put it, man.
Sustainable energy, no? Or clean energy?
Sustainability, how
That
they
ain't,
be
nothing but,
putting
that
it?
ain't nothing but saying AI take over.
UBIs, universal basic income. They don't want to leave nobody out. Just go to the fucking the World Economic Forum website.
Who that?
You know what I'm saying? They want to keep everybody. They want everybody involved. He's don't give a fuck about nobody, man.
Yeah.
All right. He's only like read it again.
Yeah.
He speaks sweet with his lips,
Yeah.
but his whole the whole end game is to overthrow your ass and put a chip in you.
It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit.
Mm-hmm.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
That's right. Not even with blood, he ain't gonna be
Yeah.
satisfied. He wants souls. He wants your spirit in a goddamn cage if he could.
Yeah.
Sustainable development.
Sustainable development.
That's it. Sustainable development is the word. All right, which is get rid of all the carbon which means people.
Yeah, people.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody driving a goddamn electric vehicle, a robot.
Yeah, autonomous vehicles.
Having robots operate in society.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You go. If Esau was allowed, let's say Esau he got this shit rolling, and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers is in the New World Order, chipped up, walking around, robots and shit. And let's say on your UBI you got a burger left. You go to the burger spot and there's a whole goddamn robot in there flipping the burger.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in there cooking. It's a robot doing every goddamn thing.
Yep.
And you just gotta wait and the robot will drop your food, and you know the meat ain't real. The fry you getting McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They already got it, bro. It's
Yeah, McDonald's, it ain't even like it used to be. You know, you used to,
Yeah, now it's
in school,
bro,
you was in school, you had a couple dollars, you like, yeah, let's go to McDonald's, man, get a burger or whatever. Get you a big and tasty, 99 cents.
Chicken sauce.
You go up in that motherfucker, you got all type of workers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cleaning tables, all that, taking orders. Some of these spots, they don't even take your order. You got to go in and use the kiosk.
Yeah.
You sure do.
Matter of
It's
fact,
like sure.
Arby's in LA, they got a drive-through. It ain't even a person that taking your orders. It's a fucking AI.
Yeah.
At not Arby's.
Chick-fil-A?
Damn, no. Damn, what's that one?
The old school?
No,
Riley's.
Rallies. At Rallies. Hey, Dwada, brother. At Rallies, you roll into Rallies, there's a fucking AI, man.
Crazy.
That's you like, what the fuck?
Y'all ain't see that restaurant? It's called Flippy. And
Yeah,
it's AI.
I seen it. Yeah, I seen it.
The whole shit is AI.
That's what I'm saying. If he was able to get this shit going, the robots would be doing everything humans used to do. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Man,
Yeah.
it wouldn't
You
be.
will own nothing.
No.
You wouldn't even be able to get your, you wouldn't be able to procreate with a woman like you normally would.
Right. It wouldn't be.
It'd
no,
be robots.
It wouldn't be no
That's
humans
the movie,
here.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
Esau want to take your conscience out, put it in a robot, and you away with you. He's a weirdo, man.
Yeah, he's a fucking, you know what I'm saying?
You want an artificial life everlasting existence.
Matter of fact, it was
Yeah,
a
that shit don't
video
work, man.
I had sent, and basically, dude was just walking, and then a drone came to him and said, "Yeah, you're under arrest."
I know you're talking about.
And he was like,
France?
"What? I didn't do nothing." And then
He's telling him.
He told him-
cuffs at him.
yeah, he threw him, put him on.
Man, I'd have grabbed that motherfucker and broke it.
And,
I think it had guns on it, bro. It had like
guns came out.
They came out.
And then basically he had to fucking put himself in the fucking vehicle and you know what I'm saying? You can imagine there ain't nobody in the vehicle, it just
Yeah,
drive
you
your ass straight to the station.
Yeah.
Boom. And you don't even talk to nobody. You going into some shit. You ain't seen one person yet, but your ass arrested.
Hey, that's the movies that
Bro.
Esau be doing, man.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, shit. Because sometimes it'll be an error.
Hey.
You gotta wait until all of that's done.
They showed you that in
What's up?
what's the name of that movie with Eggsy, man?
With who?
With
Oh,
Eggsy.
Kingsman?
Kingsman.
Mhm.
Remember he tried to get in the car and the car rolled up the windows and
Oh yeah,
drove
right.
his ass
Yep,
right to
yep.
dude?
Oh,
He was
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was that movie too, where he rose up and shit and his arms was fighting.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but that's why the Lord ain't gonna allow that. Because that right there, I mean, you come be born on earth to enjoy the earth. You won't be enjoying nothing.
Yeah.
You know, Esau had complete control over you, and he would be trying to play the most side.
Yeah.
You know?
Like
Yeah.
that movie I put y'all on, bro.
The giver.
No, not The Giver, where it had that homosexual. That's
The
Uglies.
Uglies.
Oh, you seen it?
New,
Yeah,
that's a
The
new
Uglies.
little, what's it?
new little
It's
on
a series,
Netflix.
huh?
yeah,
On
it's
Netflix.
supposed to be coming out with a part 2.
And the dude, when you see the dude who's the main evil guy, it's a goddamn RuPaul.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yup.
It's a RuPaul.
Talking about you could be anything you want to be.
It lets you know that's an attack on Jake too. They trying to turn, especially the Southern Kingdom looking brothers, dark skinned brother, they trying to turn you into a mold.
Bro, they
That's
had
what they
all
trying to fucking
bro,
do, man. Make
yeah,
you look
bro.
like a woman.
It was war against Jake. Jake was in the
Yeah.
wilderness. Remember, Jake was in the wilderness,
Yep.
and they
Resistance.
came for Jake in the
Yeah.
wilderness with the guns and the AI. Them motherfuckers was running fast.
They
They
trying to
had
make 'em
extra
like 'em.
strength.
Yeah.
You know, trying to turn them into a fucking yes sir, type of
A
motherfuckers.
plastic surgery looking motherfucker.
No life in them and shit.
No life.
Yeah, it's always been about war on Jake.
That's it, man. That shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's always been that way. Where do we leave off?
I had a precept going back to how Esau is despised.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's we switch. This is the book of Obadiah,
Crazy, bro.
chapter 1, verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
We was just
Thou art
talking-
greatly despised.
Uh-huh.
You wanna go over there, Marty? Or
What's that? Yeah. Y'all go ahead.
I read it again. This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. And that's Benjamin, not a Jew. When he went to that UN council, all the members, they walked out because they see the atrocities that's happening over in the Middle East, and they want to cause a ceasefire. But it's gonna keep prolonging because the Most High wanted to go on. He wants this WW3 to happen. That's why America keeps funding Ukraine, and Ukraine now is joining Israel. You know, all that money that these tax-paying Americans is paying, it's to fund the war.
Yeah, and it's fulfilling the prophecy of the least of the flock should draw them out.
Well, that money is not nothing to them because all they got to do is print that shit out. They want the dollar to fall anyway, so they could restart the whole system and bring in the digital shit.
That's the whole thing of why you having these nations, because not only the strike is happening, but BRICS is having a meeting in October.
Yep, they sure is.
With 193 members. Well, no, I'm sorry, like 129 or something like that.
Yep, and they further trapping out, little trade routes of not accepting the dollar. You know, they trapping out the dollar.
And is it not a perfect coincidence that at the same time the ports that's going to be bringing in 63% of the shit that's supposed to be coming is shutting down?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, come on, man.
You can't. That's not a good. It don't work like that. No, man. What's going on is these motherfuckers is furthering that. They furthering their plans.
It's an agenda at hand, man. And by the way, you know what the cop just told me?
Yes, sir.
Somebody called the cops and said it's like 20 of us in front of the old Firestone, which is this building.
Okay.
And it looked like we plotting something.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he said he was cool. He said, hey, I just had to come do my due diligence. I've seen y'all out here before.
That's why he was laughing like
Yes. I was like, hey, I appreciate it, man.
Wow.
we plotting.
What Bibles,
That's
man.
what it was, bro. Them fucking weirdos, man.
It probably was the one that called us niggas.
Yeah, it's all good. But hey, even the police is at peace with us.
Yeah.
Hey,
You can't do nothing against the Lord's elect, man. What's wrong with you? Didn't we just read that next?
That's
Right.
right.
Proverbs
Right,
16
when a
and 7.
when a man's
Yeah,
ways pleases the Most High,
he
he
make
maketh
even his enemies to be at peace with him.
And that dude was an Edomite, the cop.
Yeah, straight Edom.
And he had nothing but respect. He didn't come with, authority because he the cop. He came like we was the authority.
He seen books in our hand, and
And then a lot of them know we telling the truth. They don't believe in a certain principles of the scriptures, but when it comes to what we break it down according to their society, they see it.
Yeah.
They see it too.
Right, shit. Look, the dude Mike Adams, the whole Texas police station,
Yeah.
tuned into this dude. You don't
Yeah.
think all these other police stations is tuned into this damn Edomite?
Yeah.
And he tuned into us.
Yeah.
Starting with our apostles, man.
Yep. The scriptures tell you that Apostle Torah be bringing it out all the time. The children of this world are wiser than the children of light, man.
Are in their generation wiser.
Yeah, these Edomites, they're getting ready. Of course it's carnal, but they actually coming together as a neighborhood or whoever that the communities. You know what I'm saying? And actually fucking training to get for this day.
Hey,
They
cause
see
they
it.
and they see that good old America's going down the drain.
Yeah.
Okay, you had you see these crackers now, they starting to lash out and show who they really are.
Yeah.
You had this old cracker, these Jakes, they was at a wake for a dead family member, and it was in front of this cracker's house, the facility, but they had to park kind of in front of his house, but his driveway was open. He came out tripping. You know what I'm saying? Jake was trying to be cool with him and shit. But then the nigga woman was like, hey, we can stop all that because we ain't in back in the day. It's 2024. We trying to be
that
cordial
spirit
with
is
you.
getting riled up.
You need to go on ahead with all that. And the wife had to calm the white man down. Old ass white man. His wife had to calm him down. See, Jake is ready to pounce on you motherfucking devils,
like
man.
that one Jake. He was like, man, it's getting time. If I see, if one of them fuck with mine, I'm killing.
The one
I'm killing
that video I sent out?
Yeah, he said, I'm killing all of them. I'm killing the mama, the daddy, the grandfather, the baby.
And that happened, he was saying that because of the Jake that got hung.
Smart. Smart the rapper.
Yeah, the Jake that got hung, and that dude was a Gadite or a Reubenite, man.
Oh yeah, he is on the
You know
East
what I'm
Coast.
saying?
You talking about the trucker that got caught, huh?
No, he was commenting on that.
Oh, okay.
He said, let one of my
You know
brothers
Smart the Rapper?
come up
I never
hung.
heard
Yeah,
of it.
yeah,
Oh,
that's what he
yeah,
said.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that be he
He
be
said-
breaking
Or
shit
get
off,
killed
you
by
know.
the police. I'm
Yeah.
killing everybody.
I'm killing
Still got
him.
integrity.
And I'm gonna be on the run for the rest of my life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He said, and I'm gonna get away with
Hey,
it. See,
I'm
Jake
killing
is
the
in that
judge.
spirit now, man.
So I'm killing the judge, the DA, you know,
I'm going after everybody.
He said the judge, the
the
DA.
officer, cause the judge, because they was
They
agreeing
didn't
with
get
the
the
conviction.
they didn't get the conviction.
Yeah.
They gotta go.
Yeah.
That's
See, when the Most High raised Jake up, ain't nobody gonna stop Jake, man.
Man,
right,
bro.
Thy
Jake
hands-
gonna be out here like, fuck it. We just gonna be some killing motherfuckers
That's
then.
it.
Right.
You know
Thy
what I'm
hands shall
saying?
be in the neck of thy enemy.
Man.
And that's what the brother Yashamobo was talking about. He was like, one thing about these new generation motherfuckers, they so emotional that they just
They crash out ASAP.
Yeah.
boom, they just gonna be boom. And
They
that's
crash
actually-
out
yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah,
They don't even think about
They
the
don't
crash.
even
They
think.
just fuck whatever happens. I'm finna crash out.
yeah. These little niggas running around emotional as fuck right now.
Yeah.
You know? And they going when that shit, the Lord put that emotional, all that built up, just, you know what I'm saying, forsakenness on Esau from Jake. Oh man,
Man,
Esau gonna have a tough time.
right. The scriptures say, for great tribulation, the city shall be troubled.
Matter of fact, Isaiah 13.
Yeah, that's a spirit I hadn't thought about. Yeah.
Isaiah 13, and I think you can start at like 13 maybe.
Yeah, man, I was yesterday I went to the jumping park, and tell me why 3 little Jake girls was beating up this Edomite girl, bro. I was like, I was frustrated. I'm like, man, Jake need to take care of their kids. But I was peeping how you had 3 little black girls packing out this little Edomite girl, packing her out and just messing with her the whole time. Like you know, the little white girl yelled out, "Could you just leave me alone?"
Hey, but that's what little black girls used to have to deal with.
Yeah, that's what they had.
You know what I'm saying? Not even 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Shit, not even 60 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You go back to old footage from the 60s, you know what I'm saying, that they got. I got some in my phone actually, where Jake was just trying to ride their bike,
Yeah.
and the crackers throwing rocks at him and shit, and surrounding them.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
That shit made me hot, man.
Yeah.
You know, seeing that shit like, man, fuck these goddamn devils. And you niggas need to be in that spirit, man.
Yeah, bro.
They like that to this day, man. They still like that to this day, man. These damn sundown towns, these devils is still like that, man.
Yeah.
That's why they going down.
And now you starting to see a lot of the truckers that go through these sundown towns do videos now.
Yeah.
They starting to do they got their little pages on TikTok,
Yeah.
and they be saying their experiences going through these sundown towns. How motherfuckers be following them. And if they stop, it's over for their ass. You know? And you got certain Jakes, I ain't the one. If I come through your sundown towns, best believe I'm taking a couple of you motherfuckers with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Jake is all the Most High is rousing Jake up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you remember that one Jake, he was just jogging. And them 2 Edomites,
That was in Georgia too.
They shot him down.
Yeah, blew his whole back out, man.
Yes.
On video.
I forget his name. I did a video on that shit because
Yeah, I remember that.
he had
that's when
he had a double barrel shotgun, and you could see when he pulled the trigger, because when Jake was trying to wrestle the gun from his ass, you could see when he pulled the trigger, you could see the blood shoot out his back. You know, it was a miss. You could see it, and then he just started running and shit, and then he fell.
Yeah.
That was around the same time where Thrudius was coming
Yeah,
out.
he marched
military
on it.
Morpheus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he marched on it. They put that nigga.
They
in
locked
jail.
that nigga up.
What's that? His
You
name
ain't
like
heard
last
nothing
name was
else
like
from his
Brown or
ass.
something like that.
That nigga in jail.
His name was
Military Morpheus.
Grandmaster J.
The Jake that was killed, it was like
Yeah, that was it.
I was
Yeah,
it?
Aubrey.
Yeah, Ahmad Abi, dude that got his back blown out from his chest.
That's what you trying to name?
That was a different one. You know, it's been so many of
Yeah,
them.
you had Eric Snow fucking with the Zimmerman. It's been a bunch. bunch of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Vernon.
See what's gonna set Jake off is when they find a black woman hanging. When they find one of the sisters. That's, you know, cause Jake emotional about that woman.
Yeah, he's super emotional, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let one of these sisters get their cap peeled back by a cop or found hung somewhere. But you know, you got a lot of women that drive now. That drive the diesel trucks.
Yeah.
You know, and they think because they pretty and they got the nice body that it's all good wherever they go. Take your ass to one of them sundown towns, they're gonna rape you and hang you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's when that'll be a straw to break the camel back for Jake. You know, that's what's gonna bring this to pass. Let's go. Isaiah 13. I ain't saying that's gonna happen. I'm saying something like that is gonna, if it does happen, this is when these prophecies gonna come to pass.
Isaiah 13:13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger.
And that's when the Lord send the missiles. All right? But before the missiles come, go ahead.
And it shall be as the chase road, and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
Which is the so-called white man. This is why the whole half the UN meeting walked out on Netanyahu. Or Netanyahu. Go ahead.
They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land.
Yeah.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Everybody that's found with these devils, you're gonna be thrust through. You don't see the Lord changing the dynamic in the earth? They they be having surveys now. These street surveys Jake be doing. They'll go up to these random foreign women. They'll ask them, their men. I remember it was I think it was an Armenian woman I seen. Armenian men or black men. And they all say black men.
Black men.
They all say black men, man.
Yep.
Beautiful too.
You know?
They ask them why and stuff. And they just said they're more fun, they're more
We lively. Yeah, they get to giggling.
they like,
Because really what they want to say is because Jake, handle your ass in that bedroom.
yeah.
She did say one said the masculine.
Yeah.
The word masculine.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is, see, going back to the Leave It to Beaver days, being a white boy was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted the Brad Pitt looking white boy. You know what I'm saying? But white is no longer the face of beauty. The Lord is turning it back this way.
Yeah, it never
All right?
was.
Yeah, I mean, but in
Yeah,
Esau society,
Yeah,
It did become
even Sir Mix-a-Lot,
did.
he said, what he say? Them beanpole, what do you call them in the magazines? You ain't it, Miss Thing.
Yeah.
You know, there's some white girls, skinny ass, straight body white girls in the magazines back in the day.
Like, oh
See, even
my
now,
God.
cause I be watching the little runway models. They be thick now.
Bro, thick now,
They
bro.
be thick as a motherfucker
Bro, they
now.
got runway models now. Them bitch,
And they be thick.
they be thick, bro. They didn't used to be.
They used to be looking like 10-year-old boys, man.
bro.
Bodies. But now, even the white girls, see, the Most High making them how we like them now.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Right?
That's right.
that shit be looking
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah.
They be having that walk, boy.
Yeah, a lot of
They
them
all
be killing
thick.
the Judah body.
Oh yeah.
Like, Judah, you didn't let your body go, girl. Esau walking around.
Well, that's
looking
only here in the West though.
Yeah.
Because when you look at them African women, so-called African women, that's really Jake, they bodies on point.
Oh yeah, they probably still.
You go down to Central and South America, the Israelite woman down there, bodies on point. But here in the West, America, and over there in fucking the UK and whatnot, well, not so much so in the UK, but here in America, that's where you see the 300-pound black woman.
Holy shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she's sitting on her ass on Section 8, collecting a goddamn county check, smoking weed and cigarettes all goddamn day, and different niggas coming in her house, blowing her fucking walls out.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's all she about.
She ain't got
And
no
talking shit, gossiping, getting in fights and shit.
And that's the low-level one. Let's not forget about the ones that's actually working.
Right.
Because you got the ones that's got jobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's doing their thing, but they still out of shape.
They still out of shape.
Because they don't have no disciplinary action going on in their house.
And
They're
what's the
only
main
close to
disciplinary action that's supposed to be in the house?
A man.
Man,
The Israelite man.
you ain't got nobody tell you, hey girl, you eat too much fucking sugar. It's converting into fat. They don't got that. And women don't like to be told they can't eat things, man. They turn into a demon.
Yeah, I
you gotta
remember.
work
I remember my oldest children's mother. I remember we had went. This is back in the world. You reminded me when you just said this. We had just came from Carl's Jr. and she was trying to go in the bag. I said, man, give me the bag. Wait till we get home. And I sat it by me, and she literally started crying because she couldn't get a fucking fry, man. I had to say, man, get a fry, man. It ain't that goddamn serious. We 5 minutes from the crib, and you crying because you can't get a fry?
Yeah.
Let me get this bitch a fry before we be dead in this motherfucker. She run us off the road. But anyway,
Isaiah.
oh yeah, Isaiah.
Going back to Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
That's right. Join on to who? The so-called white man. All right? Because it's the so-called white man that's putting you out of your homes.
Yeah.
All right? It's the so-called white man that's gonna lay you off. All right?
Yeah.
We finna see a goddamn tidal wave of layoffs just because of this strike that's getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't got workers, if you ain't got if you ain't got the product,
What's the point of
unloading off them ships and getting took into these warehouses, getting unloaded off the trucks. If you ain't got the product moving, then what the fuck we need these employees for?
Because the product is what causes you to have a
To
job.
get employees.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yep.
What movie was that? They had those Irishmen. I forgot it was I forgot it was back on Netflix like 5 years ago.
It was a mob movie.
But he said
what was the name? It was with
was
Jimmy Hoffa.
it was a Teamster. I
Yeah,
forgot
the
name.
team, Jimmy Hoffa. I forget the name of the fucking movie.
I mean, I'm not even sure.
Well,
What was them?
Irishman.
is it the
That was it.
Irishman?
That was it.
Irishman,
The
yeah.
Irishman.
I thought of that. I was going to say it.
That was it.
But he said a quote in there. He was
The trucker stop.
yeah. He said if the truck stop, America stop.
Yeah.
You know, because these trucks is like the blood.
Yeah.
The blood in these streets is like the veins, you know, and it brings all the product from east to west, north to south. You even got trouble in foreign ports too. They about to go on strike too, not just over here in the States, even in other parts of the country. So this shit is global, man.
And it's all orchestrated that way.
Yeah, I was thinking that. This
And
is
that
all
quote,
the
with that quote, if the truck stop, America stops. Why is it the ports that's 63% controlling all of the imports? It's by design, man.
Bro, when you said that, it made me think. Remember them bridges took them bridges down a couple months ago?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was bro. Yeah, I forgot.
It was another bridge just went down in Tennessee, I believe it is, or somewhere due to the flood that's been happening. You know, a lot of people down there in Florida right now without power.
Yeah,
like 25.
They're not even reporting really that they're dealing with a hurricane over there.
But the thing is, that's Esau.
Yeah.
Because Esau, he's bringing that destruction to move people to where he want them.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you go back, like before the hurricane came, they were telling people, we're not coming to get you. If we told you to evacuate, if it was a mandatory evacuation, you on your own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They said make sure you write your name and your
With a
birthday
marker,
with
a permanent marker, so we can know,
So we can-
identify you.
Thinking you dead. Wow. Nigga was born on.
And you got people that live in those regions that's been through many hurricanes and whatnot, and they saying they've never said nothing like that. They've never told us to write our names so you can be identified.
That's crazy.
Go ahead. Back to Isaiah 13.
Isaiah 13 and 16. It reads, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
And this is gonna be the anger of the Israelite man. Something's gonna happen to where the Lord is gonna put the spirit on Jake to where he gonna be bashing Edomite kids, heathen kids. All right, anything that ain't of the Israelite nature. All right, because the Lord gonna bring all that to mind. It's because of the white man my bitch did this. It's because of the white man I went to jail. Jacob, the Most High gonna put all that in Jake's spirit, man, and give Jake that I don't give a fuck spirit. If I'm dying today, goddammit, I'm taking motherfuckers with me. And that's the type of spirit the Lord gonna put on Jake, man.
Jake is already getting riled up slowly.
Go ahead.
It says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. And as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Yeah.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
The Medes, right? It said, I shall stir up the Medes against them. Don't you know that they've been scrambling fighter jets and shit because Russia and China has been spotted close to Alaska with warships? So the Lord already has stirred the Medes up against this place.
And you best believe you got submarines from America over there by Russia, and you got Russian submarines over here by in America territory. That video that you sent, they said it's you can't detect them. They said you can't detect them. It said it's better to find a what did they say? Something in space,
like a grapefruit.
A grapefruit floating in space
than to find
a submarine in the ocean. They said you can't do it. They're undetectable.
Yeah.
So they around here. They in the Pacific. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they on both coasts.
Yeah.
The Atlantic, the Pacific, they in the Gulf.
Yeah.
All right. And then not only that, but they already got motherfuckers over here waiting.
Yeah, they
already got sleeper cells here.
And then come to find out, listen to Apostle Tar video. A lot of those Venezuelans, they sent them straight to the hoods of Jake, so that it could be a war of Jake on Jake. You know?
And not only a war with Jake on Jake, but when they come with the authorities, all Jake is gonna be labeled.
Yeah.
You don't see it? All you Jakes, no matter if you from the Northern Kingdom or the Southern, you are enemy number one, public enemy number one, man. They making it that way. Who they show going in these motherfucking stores, smashing and grabbing?
Right.
Jake. Who the ones eating up the pets? Jake.
What the fuck?
All right.
Wow.
Who taking over apartment complexes? Jake.
Yeah, they painting the Israelite man to be the bad guy when he really the bad guy. But that was
Haman.
That was Haman. Yep, that was Haman. But I was thinking of the movie. That's Loki. Loki from Thor. Yeah. That his Loki. What he is? He's the I would say the god of mischief. That's what he says. Yeah. He's the god of mischief. And then when you watch that movie Avengers, what he did was pitched all the Avengers against each other while he was taking over the world.
And that's what Esau doing right now.
It's Esau. Esau's Loki.
Is that where that term "I'm gonna be low key" come from?
I'm not even sure, but that's crazy if it is.
Yeah.
It's just mischief. But that's Esau for you, man. That's motherfucking Esau painting us to be the bad guy when he really is. He's the motherfucking bad guy. And then what I was thinking about.
He behind the scenes pulling the strings, man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. You see how they over there, because over there in Chicago you got they call O Block, and them motherfuckers is crazy like fucking any gang out there in LA. They on that same level with that shit over there. But they over there got those Venezuelans and those motherfuckers going at it with each other, man.
Yeah.
They got the gang leaders going at it with those Venezuelans over there. You know? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, but it's gonna come to a point where Jake gonna realize, look, man, these motherfuckers got us going against each other. They even showed you that in the movie Blood In, Blood Out. You know, in the prison scene. He said, what'd he say? Blacker and brown, black against brown or something like that is what they want. Brown against brown is what they want.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, the scriptures say, what is that in Isaiah? It says one people should stand up to fight against another. So if that's Israel, if they're Israelites, then they're gonna team up somehow.
Yeah, that's what we was
They're gonna
reading. The
team
brother
up.
went to use the bathroom real quick. If you want to go pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you got it?
And then we'll hit your precept next. Go ahead.
This is back in Isaiah 13, and I'll read 16 again. It says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. As for gold, they shall not delight in it.
You ain't gonna be able to buy them all. Your money don't mean shit to the Russians now. They got all other nations a part of their BRICS shit, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
By gold.
It says, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
What is your modern day bow? Them weapons, man. Your firearms, man. That's why Marcus Allen told the American people to arm yourself. All right? But before Marcus Allen said it, the Bible prophesied it.
Yeah. Having swords in their hands.
Yep.
Swords in their hands.
Ain't nobody, a fist fight is gonna be when you out of bullets.
Yeah. That's gonna happen. And you better hope he ain't got a knife either.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It says, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
They ain't gonna give a damn about babies. Just like Esau didn't give a damn about babies. And for Jake to be in that spirit, you know the Lord got the spirit on him for that. Because Jake is naturally compassionate.
Yeah. Naturally compassionate.
But if Jake in the spirit, man, fuck your baby and stomp on it, yeah, the Most High is intervening, man.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
It says, their eyes shall not spare children. In Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Totally destroyed. All right?
It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation.
So, when all the hell starts, it's going to be nothing but violence, death, and destruction until the missiles come. It ain't going to stop once it starts. It ain't going to stop until Yahweh Shai come.
Yep.
All right?
It says, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
Meaning ain't nobody going to live on this plot of land ever again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big ass desert, just like ancient Sodom and Gomorrah.
Just like Sodom and Gomorrah. Ain't nobody living there.
Don't nothing even grow there. Esau go there to study to see if the Bible is real. Nigga, you know the Bible real.
Yeah. I remember some years back we was watching a video when Esau was basically saying he wanted to build a casino in that area.
Yeah.
Man, the Lord probably had an angel show up and like, man, you better go on.
You better go.
You ain't heard it no more?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't putting no casino here, motherfucker.
He wanted to put
The Lord get their ass
sin back in that area.
Yeah, that nigga did, but that's him. That's Esau for you. He want to invoke the most powerful demons he can.
Right.
Fucking devil.
Fucking idiot, man.
It says, "What wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there."
Right. So basically, desert type creatures are the only thing that's going to inhabit this place.
That's it.
All right? Desert rodents, desert reptiles,
Yeah, desert reptiles and
Lizards.
you know,
like that.
birds of prey like an owl,
Yeah.
you know. Ain't nothing else going to
Scorpions,
be here, man.
lizards,
Snakes and shit.
roaches.
Desert, desert roaches. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was mentioning Sodom and Gomorrah. Esau will go do a whole goddamn documentary on it, and he'll say, at the end of it, is this the place?
Yeah. Yeah.
Could this be what the Bible is talking about? He'll put that seed of doubt after he didn't just explain that this is it.
Yep. He done tested it. With
You know what I'm
this
saying?
nigga.
Know everything else.
But then at the end, he'll try to sway your mind like it ain't real.
And
Fuck
then
out of here, man.
Always walk off the screen after this shit.
Right.
This nigga know where the chariots of the Egyptian wheels were you know what I'm saying,
in the Red Sea.
in the sea.
All of that.
He know all that, but as soon as it gets to him being destroyed, it's just a place.
He knew exactly where they crossed.
Who is Esau?
Right.
You know, he have a movie called Who is Esau and shit. Nigga, you know who Esau is, nigga.
You?
Afraid of that nigga.
That's why you can't fool the elect. Everybody else is gonna get fooled by your lie, but we see right through it. You know? We see right through that bullshit, man. The Lord gave us the eye salve.
Yeah.
We able to understand the scriptures. We know exactly who you are, and we know that one of your titles is called the Father of Lies.
Yeah.
You're the Father of Lies, man.
Father up. Well, first one to tell a lie.
Reset.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom have dwelt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off men and beasts from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the den shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger.
Yep.
And
This is how they gonna bash babies.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This is how they gonna ravish women. All right, because when it was happening to us, guess whose anger was on the white man to do it? The Most High's. The Most High's anger was on the white man to do us the way he did us.
Yeah. Yeah. I did a video yesterday, I believe it was. When it was dealing with a whip. When you crack a whip.
Yeah, I was.
That shit is great.
Yeah.
It's a sonic boom at the end. It's a mini one.
Because
It's twice the sound of.
it's
It
twice.
said on the video that you had. It's twice the sound of. It's twice
Faster than the speed of
faster than sound.
Yep. Yep.
It basically cuts through.
the elements.
Yeah.
And that's why you hear that.
That's why
Pop
you hear
at the
that
end.
pop at the end.
Yeah.
Remember, when we used to fuck around, I just remember a Duro in my head. Pow! With just a
The
little
wet towel.
with a towel.
Or
Or like a
t-shirt.
switch
Yeah,
on a
t-shirt.
tree.
Yeah.
You
just
hear
go
that.
whop. And if that shit hit you,
If you
you
know
go,
how to
ah!
slang it, if you know how to slang it,
Yeah, if you know how to
it's just
whip it
like
right.
throwing a punch
Yeah.
or a kick.
Yep.
If you know how to throw a proper punch or a proper kick, you can generate force
Yep.
that'll break a motherfucker ribs, man.
Yeah. Show what? But that's what was going on when we were getting whipped on the back, and that's why the flesh would instantly split open.
Split open.
And then you see those pictures of Jake with the road map backs and all of that.
Yep.
Esau wouldn't.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Daniela.
It's not so like.
Esau wouldn't whoop us according to the law. This nigga would give you how many lashes he felt.
Yeah.
And
was
it
done.
was a whip. It wasn't like getting a whoop where it just hit you.
Yeah.
Pow. No, he whipped it.
He whipped that motherfucker.
He made sure that it had that whip, so when it pow, it bust your flesh open. man.
Bust it
right
wide open.
And then keep hitting you too.
Man. So when he bust that apple, that motherfucker exploded.
Yeah.
So you devils got a lot to pay for, man. And the tab is just about due.
That's right.
And we talking when we read Isaiah 13, we talking about jakes that ain't gonna have power. All right? We ain't talking about the elect when the Lord give the elect power.
Yeah.
All right? See, when the elect get the power, everybody gotta go. Jake, Edom, everybody who ain't of the elect.
Right.
That's right. That was it on that.
Matter of fact, give me
Was it Solomon? Sparks.
Micah 4. Because Isaiah 13, you dealing with Jake that's just gonna be fed up with the bullshit.
Oh, you talking about instruments, new teeth and all that?
I believe you start at 13, 4 and 13, and then going into the 5th chapter.
Yeah, there it is.
This is Micah chapter 4, verse 13. It says, "Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion."
Read what 12 say. What is maybe you can start up a little bit. Let me see. Yeah. We're gonna get with
be at the
this.
top of the chapter.
Go to the top, man. Because this is what's happening. All right?
Micah 4 and 1. "But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains."
And that's gonna happen, but it's like starting at the end. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna give you a chronological order of how this thing gonna happen.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep. "And it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it.
That's in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And many nations shall come and say, Come, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of the power of Jacob. And he will teach us of his ways."
And they gonna bring spices. They ain't coming empty-handed.
Right.
You're gonna bring spices. You're gonna bring virgins. You're gonna bring exotic animals. You're gonna bring silks. You're gonna bring linens. You're gonna bring everything your land produce, man.
The best of it too.
Everything.
You're gonna bring frankincense. You're gonna bring myrrh. You're gonna bring exotic trees. You're gonna be bringing everything, man.
It says the gates shall be open
Continually.
And you ain't gonna have the first pick either.
The
You ain't
best
gonna
come to
like,
us.
Oh well, we got ours now. We can give y'all.
No.
We get the best.
First fruits.
We get the first.
We get the first.
You know? No,
Then
we
you
gotta
gotta
get
get
theirs
whatever-
first. We get ours last.
You get whatever's out left. That's what
Yeah.
y'all.
Agreed. This is Isaiah 45 and 14. "Thus saith the Lord, the labor of Egypt, and the merchandise of Ethiopia, and of the Sabians, men of stature, shall come over unto thee, and they shall be thine."
Hey,
Men
it
of
said men of stature.
Yeah.
Not no, you see these little
And
scrawny ass Moabites,
yeah.
Elamites. No, we're gonna get their best top motherfuckers. They gonna come to us, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. It says, "Men of stature shall come over unto thee, and they shall be thine. They shall come after thee in chains. They shall come over, and they shall fall down unto thee." Oh, I can't wait, man. "They shall make
Fall down meaning they gonna give obeisance. They gonna bow their motherfucking face to the earth.
Yeah. We gonna put that on.
They meaning they ain't gonna do one of these.
They gonna be bad.
No, they gonna drop down to their knees and put their motherfucking face to the floor, man. If they don't do that, heads is rolling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then put them up right back on.
Man, we gonna rule with an iron motherfucking scepter, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, "And they shall fall down unto thee, they shall make supplication unto thee, saying, Sure the heavenly Father is in thee, and there is none else, there is no power."
He said they're gonna make supplication unto us. Look up the
Beg.
word supplication. Yeah, let's look it up real quick.
What verse is that on?
This is Isaiah 45 and 14.
14. it says halal, right?
Yeah.
Which is to pray or to ask. All right. But when you look up supplication itself, all right, which I got it right here if you want to read it.
This is a supplication in the Edom Online. It says supplication. It says earnest request, entreaty, plea. It says humble request, a public prayer, Thanksgiving Day. Now from the past, it says to beg humbly.
To beg humbly. All right. Like you got thinking of a movie right now. Remember the movie damn, what's the name of that movie, man? It's right on the tip of my fucking tongue.
Like a movie where it was
Motherfucker was begging.
Oh, I like the way you beg, boy.
Django.
I like the way you beg, boy. Yeah.
Remember when he was begging for his woman not to
To be whipped.
get whipped? How he was on his knees, please, master, please, just whoop me instead. This, that, and he was begging in a humble manner. And what did the white man do?
You give a fuck.
He didn't give a god. He didn't give two shits. So when we get that power, when we in that seat, we're gonna let them beg, and we're gonna be able to do whatever we want with it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the way you beg, boy, just like you did them in that movie.
Yeah.
Remember?
I like the way you beg, boy. Yeah, you motherfuckers did that, and you recorded it and made movies to remind us. But you don't know that ain't do nothing but fuel us, man.
That's it. That's all I did. Yep.
God.
Yep, going back.
Well, let's brother hit a piece
okay.
up real quick.
Yeah.
This is James
Where
chapter.
you at?
Just,
Isaiah 45, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Go ahead.
This is James chapter 2, verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy that have showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
Yep,
That's right.
that's it.
That's what the Bible say.
Yeah, that was James.
Yeah.
There's one in Colossians.
Yeah.
I believe.
Reap what you sow. What goes around, come around.
Yeah. Hey,
That's right,
Revelation 13.
He still ain't showing no mercy, you know?
Yeah. Just going.
Scripture say the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
Yeah.
That's his way of showing mercy, is being cruel, man.
Cruel.
Yeah. Like the whole Diddy situation. Here it is. They know this nigga Diddy is just he a fall guy. Not saying he ain't wicked and he ain't do no foul and fucked up shit. But he learned it from Esau.
He learned it from fucking Esau, man.
He learned that shit from the white man, man. The white man told him how to get power from Satan.
Your father, the devil.
Go ahead, go back.
Yep. It's Isaiah 45 and 15. It says, verily thou art a power that hidest thyself, O power of Israel, the Savior. Basically, that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
That was it. Yeah, go ahead. Back there.
Back in Micah 4 and 2, it says, and many nations shall come and say, come, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to worship, and to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths, for the law shall go forth of Zion.
Yep, because we gonna direct the traffic on the planet Earth.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no microchips. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking AI robots running around. None of that, man.
Yeah.
All right? We gonna govern the earth.
Yeah, we're going to be instilling that law with Yahweh Shai for that 1,000 years.
Yep.
And after that, it's going to be set. You know what I'm saying? They going to know what to do. And if not, if they don't get down, then there ain't going to be no rain upon their lands. You know what I'm saying? And they still going to be getting jacked up, man.
Right. They're going to have to deal with us.
Yeah.
We the guardians. We going to be the guardians of the galaxy. Because we're going to be able to travel from out of this realm and go out wherever it's out of space. You know?
You entering into our world now. This Esau, your world is done, man. It's through, man.
That's right. Let's go back.
It says, for the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. And he shall judge many people and rebuke strong nations afar off. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation.
Meaning they all going into slavery.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the only thing they're gonna know is to do work for us.
Right.
Because the plows, they're gonna turn them into instruments of tilling, tilling the ground. You know, planting seeds, and you know, things of that nature, man.
Scriptures say they gonna serve out continual employment.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no. Our economy is always gonna be good. Ain't gonna be no. It's always gonna be work for Edom and the heathens.
It's gonna be boom.
Ain't gonna be no job loss in our kingdom.
Hey, you know why? Because we're gonna be constantly making babies.
Yeah.
Every time we have a son, all right, that's another palace we need built.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And we constantly gonna be getting women. You know, the women they gonna you know,
they gonna need their quarters.
They gonna need their little quarters.
And then the earth is massive. We're not gonna be breaking the law of not keeping a land Sabbath. You're gonna be, when that land is done, you're gonna go to the next land and do this part. You know, you're gonna keep making orchards and fields.
Well, that's dealing with, you know, farming.
Yeah, farming. Yeah, dealing with farming.
It says, neither shall they learn war anymore, but they shall sit every man under his vine and under his fig tree, and none shall make them afraid. For the mouth of the Lord of hosts have spoken it.
Jake ain't gonna never be afraid in the kingdom.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And when it says under the vine, under his fig tree, that's a figurative speech of saying you're gonna have what the Lord gave you. You know, everything, your palace, all of it. You're gonna be under your vine and under your fig tree. You know, reaping the benefits of pleasure.
Yep. It says
What the Lord has sown, which is gonna be us.
Yeah.
verse 5. It says, for all people will walk every one in the name of his power, and we will ever and ever. In that day, saith the Lord, will I assemble her that halted, and I will gather her that is driven out.
Real quick, when you read that verse, bro, it says, for all people will walk everyone in the name of his God. And that God right there is lowercase G-O-D.
And that's gonna be us.
That's gonna be us.
In our name, because they're gonna hold our name. Oh, that's my Lord.
And
I thought about that too.
Yeah, it said, right, bro, you on point. They're gonna be walking in as us as their authorities, and we're gonna be walking as the Heavenly Father and the Son as our authorities.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
And my Lord is Micah Allah, you know, from the tribe of Wuku.
Yeah. That's how they're gonna have to represent themselves.
Yeah.
Where are you coming from?
Yeah.
Well, I have papers, my Lord. You know, I don't want.
From the house of, my name is Bruticus, and I'm from the
servant of
you from
Micah Allah.
you from Amawan quarters, okay.
Yeah.
You from Amawan. He sent you over here, yeah. I was finna tear that ass up. Matter of fact, slap the shit out of
Yeah.
He gonna have to thank you after you hit him. Thank you, my Lord.
Thank you.
Well, go ahead.
It says, for all people will walk every one in the name of his power, and we will walk in the name of the Lord our power.
That was
Now go to that blue letter.
Yeah.
I believe that word is Alahayim.
Yeah, it's Alahayim. It gotta be.
That was not the point, but that was the.
I don't got no service on.
I get it.
But that's the key, right? Oh, the key. That's the key right there. We will walk in the name of our power.
Our power.
And then it's capital.
That one's capital.
Yep.
Same verse. Lord. Y'all brothers got it?
Yeah, I got it.
What verse is 6?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, the Hebrew word is Alahayim.
Yep. It's Alahayim.
Now we know when we in power, they ain't gonna be calling on no Buddha.
Right.
They ain't gonna be calling on no goddamn Shiva.
Right.
You know, they ain't gonna be calling on the guys they call on now. All right?
Any other
it's going to be members of the 144,000.
Yeah.
All right? The Alahayim,
Right. Yeah.
the powers, the judges,
Right.
the divine ones.
I got you. Psalms 82:6. I have said, ye are gods, and all you the children of the Most High, and the same gods is there.
That's right, Alahayim.
Allah.
And a nigga want to live like Diddy.
Yeah, right.
Man, fuck that. I want these heathens to bow to us, man.
Yeah. We ain't lived this status yet.
You know
We
what I'm
want them
saying?
in full subjection.
Want these motherfuckers bowing at when we show up, everybody in the whole goddamn
Right.
city bow.
Yeah, everything get quiet and shit.
It's quiet.
And bow.
And don't nobody move, don't nobody move, don't nobody do nothing until we say so, man.
Yeah.
Show the basics.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be
Man, Jay gonna be coming through them heathens spot with the mantle on.
Yeah.
That motherfucker gonna be blowing
Flapping
in
through the wind and
But
shit.
ain't even gonna be no wind. It's just gonna be blowing. You know
We
what
ain't
I'm
even gonna
saying?
be walking, bro. We gonna be having. We
Let
gonna
me
be
tell
out
you,
that high
yeah.
off the ground.
I ain't walking. I ain't putting my
He
foot
about
on.
a foot off the ground,
Ain't
float.
even no wind in that motherfucker.
Never walking in the kingdom. I'm levitating everywhere.
Never walking again.
I'm levitating everywhere.
Oh man.
You gonna see me just.
Yeah, we gonna show you how to rule
That's right.
You gonna
through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And we gonna do it the right way.
Right. That's how you know. A lot of them jakes be on them so-called woke jakes be on the internet talking about, oh my God, man, you ain't no damn God, man. You ain't no God yet, man. We ain't even got there yet. You know, we really be servants in the process of becoming those gods.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right. You ain't no damn God. You fucking got dreads in your head and you got to go to work the next day and shit like that.
Yeah, we ain't even king.
Well, we are, but we shall die like men.
Die like men.
Die like the princes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We gods in mortal bodies.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Right. You know, I should say we ain't on a God status.
Yeah, we ain't got the power yet.
Yeah.
Hey, but we have taken off the mortal and put on the immortal
Through the word.
through the word. You know, that's the major difference.
You know what I'm saying? The word is what's making us more immortal right now.
Right.
So let's go.
Yep. Verse 6. It says, in that day, saith the Lord, will I assemble her that halted, and I will gather her that is driven out.
Now, how's the Lord assembling her that halteth? Give me Daniel 2. Baruch's a good one. 2:44.
Yeah, I got it. I get Baruch.
It's Daniel chapter 2, verse 44. It says, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom.
That's what the Lord is assembling right now. In the midst of these goddamn heathens, these Edomites, and the rest of these nations. Because we were halted at one point.
Yeah.
We didn't know nothing about the scriptures. That's what had us halted. But now the Lord is assembling her that halted.
Yeah.
All right, we no longer halted, man. Esau don't know what to do with an Israelite that know about these scriptures.
Yeah.
Esau, you come at Esau with this book, he ready to get carnal.
Yeah.
He'd rather get carnal than to get go act like he know the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he could do that with ease.
Yeah. Yep. It says, shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom should not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
That's right. That's one. Go ahead. Then Baruch.
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 36. O Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east, and behold the glory that cometh unto thee from the Most High. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One,
That's right.
rejoicing in the glory of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right, man. And that's how we gonna get back to our land.
Right.
All right.
I got one
First,
more
it's
thing.
starting with this word.
That's right.
All right. But then it's gonna actually happen that way. You know what I'm saying? Jerusalem is going, because when you read that, Baruch wrote it as if the land Jerusalem is a person. You know what I'm saying? He wrote it like Jerusalem was sent us away in this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
So Jerusalem gonna get us to come back. We're gonna be back in our land, man.
Yep. Right. I got one more.
Yeah.
Psalms 50 and 21. It says, "These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such a one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes."
That's right. And that's what's happening. The Lord is assembling us. You know what I'm saying? We being assembled. We were halted, man. Look up the word halted.
That's Micah 4 and 6. Like this stop.
Yeah. Her that halted. All right? The her, we know who the her is. It's us, the Israelites. When you look up the Hebrew word for halted, the Hebrew word there for halted is tazalai, or I'm sorry, tazalah. That's the word, tazalah. Excuse me. Or it's tazalai, which means to limp, be lame. To limp, to be lame. When somebody lame, what does that mean? You can't move. You lame in your legs. You halted. We were lame with coming over here, being put in slavery. All right? And then they let us free after they beat the shit out of us and stole everything, even our spiritual spiritual relationship with the Most High, but our spirituality of knowing who we were.
Right.
Our heritage. Yeah, y'all niggas that going out there, you know. So we were halted. But what happened? Revelation 11.
Oh yeah, 11 and 8.
Yep.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
We were halted at this time. Spiritual dead bodies is being halted. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 9, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half.
They see us out here lame, limped in a motherfucker, begging, Lazarus, full of sores.
Yeah.
They see us.
Go ahead.
And shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth.
Because we tormented their ass before, and you best believe when we get it back, oh, the torment is going to be real. It's going to be real in the field on your asses, man.
No way.
We talking from the Edomite all the way down to the Hamite. Dirty ass.
Yep. That's right.
We gonna get all y'all. See, you Hamites came over here, like the brother was saying, and you allowed the white man to put Jordans on you and stomp on white women like you us. We gonna get you for that.
Oh yeah, pay for that.
All right? You made a deal with the devil.
Lord willing, I'm gonna send that to y'all brothers. Yo, what the fuck?
Keep going on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 11, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai entered into them.
The Lord assembling us with the spirit, because the spirit of life had entered into us. The spirit of life is these words. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. All right?
Yeah.
So the Lord assembling us that halted. Right here. You can precept that with Micah 4 and 6.
I got a precept too after that.
Go ahead.
And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
And this is just a what you would say, a stage of assembling us.
Yeah.
This is, see, it's the scriptures say from glory to glory, right?
Yeah.
And when we go back to Micah, we're gonna see what that final glory look like.
That's it.
That was it, right?
I got a real quick one.
Good, go ahead.
Luke 14 and 21. It says, so that servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and the lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, the maimed, and the halt,
Yeah.
and the blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this word has done. Has not the word done that? When the Lord said go out to the high, read it again, brother.
Yep. It says, so the servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and the lanes of the city.
Right here. The streets and the lanes of the city. All right?
What's happening?
And gather those who are halt, who are lame. All right?
Blind.
Jake that's out here just fucked up. Go get them. And then they coming. Jake, Esau don't know what to do about this word, man. He don't know what to do. They calling the cops saying we plotting something. You know? We ain't plotting the goddamn thing. It's already it's already plotted.
Yeah, it's all right.
We just reading what's already been plotted, man.
Right.
We just giving the message.
That's it. I got.
But it just show you they scared.
Yeah.
Or the Revelations you read it.
They're afraid. Great fear came upon these devils when they see us together. We ain't smoking weed together. We ain't shooting dice. You know what I'm saying? We ain't calling each other nigga or blood or cuz. If you hear us say that, we fucking playing with each other.
Yeah.
We joking, we clowning y'all niggas. That's not a part of this circle.
Yeah, we
You
trying
know what I'm saying?
making fun of you niggas. Yeah, making fun of you. Taking some stupid shit serious like that.
But I got a precept on what brothers was basically how Jake is maimed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is Jeremiah 15 and 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem, or who shall bemoan thee, or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest?
That's right.
Ain't nobody,
Because
yeah.
like the brother read in Revelation, they see us.
Right.
They seen us out here fucked up. They know who we are. That's why Hitler made that statement.
Yeah.
America has God's jewels.
Man, yeah, he said that, yeah.
When you put a dead person in their grave, you put them to rest. You give them the understanding, you know. You let them know who they is. You know, they didn't give us no rest.
Yeah, man, it was a tradition that if somebody got killed, they could have been dead for like a week. At least the people of the family members, they at least wanted his body to bury it. You know,
Yep.
they always want the body. Please just give me the body so I can bury the body.
Matter of fact, that was in that show I told y'all about. It was Troy.
Yeah.
Troy, the burned city or the burning city or something like that. He had killed his son. Achilles killed the king's son.
Yeah, it was in the movie too.
Oh, it was in the movie?
That was in the movie too.
Okay, and then he didn't want to give him his body back.
Yeah, he
and,
drug his body.
And he went there, the king went there himself
To get the body.
and begged him to get his son so he could bury the body.
So he could have a proper burial.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was in the movie too.
Okay.
He had to disguise himself when he went to
Yep.
he actually went to Achilles' tent.
Yeah, he went to his tent.
He went to his tent and
Yep.
he said, I wanted to see the man that killed my son. And,
And
and
Achilles-
I need that body, man.
He did it because he had basically balls to come do that. He had respect
Yeah.
for a man that could come by himself like that and do that. So
Which they was Jake's. They was
Yeah.
all supposed to
Yep.
be Jake's.
Yep.
Yep.
See, Edomite ain't gonna
Right.
Edomites
yeah.
ain't gonna have that type of
Nah,
capacity.
hell
Oh no, he gonna kill him. Oh, my enemy's here. Kill him.
Yeah.
But the Achilles in the movie, Brad Pitt character was supposed to be a Jake.
Matter of fact, in the movie I'm talking about, Achilles is a Jake.
Oh
He
yeah,
a
yeah,
Jake.
in the show,
In the
yeah,
show, in
yeah,
the
that's
show,
right,
he a
that's right.
Jake. Yep.
That's right, he is a Jake.
Yep.
But
Based off of true history, though.
yeah, and
They made him a homosexual.
Hector was a real character. He was a real person.
Okay.
Achilles was made up though.
Okay.
But Hector in the movie, who he killed, was the top warrior of the Troy.
Okay.
He was the top warrior of Troy. Achilles, they were Spartans. All right. They were all Greeks, but they were all supposed to be Jakes.
Right.
All right. They were all supposed to be so-called Negroes, man.
Yeah.
West Indians and Haitians.
Yeah.
That's who they all were supposed to be.
Yeah, because he had went, the son of the king, he had went to the Spartan. He actually went to the king of the Spartans, and the Spartan gave him his daughter, but he ended up committing adultery with the Spartan, the king's Spartan wife, and took her back to his place of Troy.
Yeah, that's how it happened in the movie.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it happened in the movie.
And then they went. That's how they went to
That's
war,
how they went
because
to
over
war.
the woman.
Yeah, because he took the king of Sparta. Took his well, not the king, one of the top captains of the guard, took his wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While he was freaking off on other women,
Yeah.
Jake was up there popping his main woman.
Tell the bitch.
They was acting like Greeks.
Well, that was Jake doing that shit. Jake do that shit now. That's why the Lord finna fuck you niggas up too. That was it, right?
Oh yeah.
I got one.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 12. Wherefore lift up the hands which hang down, and the feeble knees, and make straight paths for your feet, lest that which is lame be turned out of the way, but let it rather be healed.
And the word is what healed us from that lame, from being halted. All right, now let's go back to Micah.
I mean, it had a little bit more. You know, it talks about how Jake forsaking the Heavenly Father. I don't know if you wanted to.
No, let's just jump right back to Micah 4.
This is back in Micah chapter 4, verse 6. It says, in that day, saith the Lord, will I assemble her that halteth, and I will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted. And I will make her that halteth a remnant, and her that was cast far off a strong nation.
That's us. That's happening right now.
Yes.
Go to Isaiah 1.
Bro, I'm ready. I'm there, bro.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
All right, go
Hey,
ahead.
that's what I wanted to get. This is Isaiah 1 and 5. It says, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. It says, your country is desolate, your cities are burnt with fire, your land, strangers devour it in your presence, and it is desolate as overthrown by strangers. And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in the vineyard, as a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city, except the Lord of hosts.
That's us halted right there.
That's
That's us halted right there, man.
Yep.
Imagine, you got those places just become barren and it got a little hut in the middle and it just shit growing. It look like nobody there. It's just fucked up. The vineyard all fucked
Hell
up.
yeah, it ain't been pruned, so the vineyard is overgrowing the hut, the home.
the little-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that church over there. If nobody prune them bushes and them trees, them shits will overthrow that church.
Yeah, sure would. It look abandoned.
It'll look abandoned, man.
Right.
You got guys on social media, they go around just to cut people's yards.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know what I'm
Some
saying?
do it for free.
I do that. I watch that. That shit is like a fulfilling for me. Cause I used to push the lawnmower when I was younger,
Yeah, I mean, right.
and cut grass and shit, man. So when they do it on, and this dude he came up on the house, and the house that he had to knock on the neighbor's door to see if they mind if he fixed the yard up. And one of the neighbors came out and said, "Oh, that's a what's the term they use for them type of houses that they just the yard get crazy and the trees grow? Bank or land bank or something like that for those houses. Meaning the bank own it, but they ain't doing nothing with it. And you even see certain property like that when you get into like the big cities, like the video Apostle Gabar did a while ago. Los Angeles is for lease.
Yeah.
See, the bank own all those buildings, and they want astronomical goddamn prices, and ain't nobody
Oh
renting
yeah,
them.
that's the one where he was going
He was
downtown.
going through, yeah, he was downtown for a lease.
Yeah.
The reason that is because the bank owns it,
Yeah, and they not doing nothing.
and they ain't doing nothing with it. So now you got rats,
Bums all in
you
there.
got derelicts all in there. They done made beds. They done turned this corner or this room into a goddamn toilet.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens to these homes. I think they call them
I forget what.
land banks or something like that. Something like that, to where the actual grass and all that shit grows so wild that it look like ain't nobody been there for a goddamn 30 years, but the houses around it is all groomed and nice.
Yeah.
You know? And that's how we were. Reading the scripture. Let's go back.
Yeah. Verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
Now read 8 again. Read 8 again.
Verse 8. This is Isaiah 1 and 8. And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in a vineyard, as a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city.
Yep.
Except the Lord of hosts
Surrounded.
Yep.
Through.
Oh yeah, they call land banks, bro. That's exactly what it's
Land
called.
banks, right?
Yep. They become abandoned, vacant, foreclosed properties.
But it's owned by the bank.
It's owned by the bank, and they just forget about them.
Look at
And in certain states, you could get those properties for a couple $100. You just got to know the proper paperwork. You know? But go ahead.
Yep, verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
So that remnant is important. Like we reading in Micah 4. All right? Her that halteth, all right, he gonna gather and make a remnant. Let's go back. Verse 7, 4 and 7.
Micah 4 and 7. And I will make her that halted a remnant, and her that was cast afar off a strong nation. And the Lord shall reign over them in Mount Zion from henceforth,
Yep,
even forever.
yep.
And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion,
Who's the tower of the flock? One word. The prophets, baby. The prophets are the tower of the flock. Go ahead.
the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion.
The first dominion, meaning we gonna put these motherfuckers down. Lord will, we be a part of that number. The first dominion, the domicile of the king.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
What king? Yahweh, man. He gonna use his elect to establish the real new world order on the planet. And that's gonna come with whooping a lot of ass.
Ass whipping.
Go ahead.
It says, even the first dominion, the kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. Now why dost thou cry out aloud? Is there no king in thee? Is thy counselor perished?
Yeah. Go ahead.
For pains have taken thee as a woman in travail. Be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion.
See, the Lord said, why are you crying out? Here it is. I'm telling you what's finna happen for you. Fuck you worried about? I'm gonna get you right. Don't worry.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
It says, be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion.
And that the Lord did that to build us up spiritually, man. You know what I'm saying? Be in pain and labor. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's time, when I'm getting ready to get you right, you're gonna have all the hatred you need to go bust these motherfuckers up.
Right.
You're gonna have everything you need within your spirit to handle business for me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we like the Karate Kid. We didn't know why we was going through this shit at first.
Yeah.
But when we finally got it and put it all in, oh, this is why he had me doing this. Now I can whoop ass. You know?
Right.
We didn't like it.
Yeah.
But we had the labor.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, like a woman in travail, for now shalt thou go forth out of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field,
Uh-huh.
and thou shalt go even to Babylon.
Yep.
There,
And that's where we went. We went to ancient Babylon, and then we came over here to modern Babylon. All right? Go ahead.
it says, and thou shalt go even to Babylon. There shalt thou be delivered. There the Lord.
Right here.
Go, let's go.
This is where we're going to get delivered from. That's why Apostle Charles did. America's the main focus, man. America's the main focus, man.
That shall be delivered.
This is the place that made the whole earth drunk.
Yep.
You don't see stars coming out of China
Right.
to push no goddamn agenda.
I know. What the hell?
You know what I'm saying? You don't see stars coming out of the UK. You know what I'm saying? Well, you starting to see it now, but it was America that the Lord used. All right, it was America that the Lord allowed Satan to work his magic over here to get Jake to sell out, to get Jake to push that homosexual shit, to get Jake to push that goddamn witchcraft with the drugs. All right, to push that thug shit.
Yeah.
It was here. They used the niggas here, man.
Yeah.
Name me one UK artist that can go that do tours worldwide and sell them all out. You ain't gonna find one.
That's their.
But you can name over 100 that came out of the US.
Right.
Number one off top, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
This nigga was all over the planet Earth.
Yeah. Every country.
You know what I'm
Every
saying?
freaking single mic.
You go to any country.
DMX, another one. You know, when these musicians would do their tours and shit, man, they on world tour. Beyonce is another one.
Kanye.
Snoop Dogg is another one.
You know? And they
Everybody
push
knows Kanye.
through the music and agenda, man,
Yep. they
to
sure
get
did.
Jake to bob their head to this shit, to start rapping about this shit.
Yep.
You know? Let's go.
Yep. It says, and thou shalt go even to Babylon, there shalt thou be delivered.
Huh?
There the Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thine enemies.
This is where the Lord gonna get us, man.
Right.
From the hand of thy. And so we have an enemy. So why don't Jay get that, man? But John 3:16, right? He's gonna save everybody.
Let me grab some tissue.
Then what was the point of you know what I'm saying? What did you get from everybody being saved at the end? What was the you know what I'm saying? What did the enemy learn? You know, at the end of the day, he just continue. If he knew that, if that was real, he could just, you know,
He never really.
he'd go even harder.
He never learned his lesson.
He never learned his lesson. He'd go even harder. He'd go, okay, but shit, if I'm gonna be delivered at the end, fuck it, just kill them all. Just kill them all. Just kill all these motherfucking niggas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be delivered. Fuck it. Cause John 3:16, goddammit. You know?
That's what they think too. You got these Edomites that truly believe that, you know, the Heavenly Father will save them. You know what I mean? But of course it's Jesus Christ. You know.
Yeah, that's what Marcus Allen said at the Congress, the hearing at Congress. He said, read your gospel and live it and believe in your Lord Jesus Christ.
You know.
Then you said that was the last one he said? That
was
should have been the
yep,
first.
That's what I said. But go ahead.
It says, there the Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thine enemies. Now also,
And that's gonna come by way of spaceships. Yeah, we're gonna leave out of here in spaceships, you fucking crackers. Them spaceships you said you detected with your microwave telescope, they coming to get us.
Right.
And they coming to fuck you up.
right,
Yeah.
enter into the house of the
It
thief.
said, these were the ones who we sometimes had in derision. You know,
Right?
they ain't gonna believe that it's, damn.
The strangeness of that salvation.
So
We
far
get
beyond.
beat up into a chair.
We're gonna be leaving in spaceships, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Damn.
And we're gonna return in a spaceship.
Esau no, because on that movie, damn, is it Don't Look Up? Remember, it was Jake's being delivered. Is that the movie?
Don't look up.
When he had the Tim zone getting delivered.
Oh no,
about- that was a commercial.
The movie with the
That was
This is
Jonah
it.
Hill and
This
all
is
of
it.
that.
This is it.
This is it.
Yeah, Jonah Hill.
Yeah, Jonah
And
Hill.
you had that Nike commercial
That's
too.
spirit out.
Yeah, the Nike commercial. Yeah.
I thought that's what Diana was talking about.
Yeah, Foot Locker commercial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The elect.
I know the Super Bowl.
So they know.
Yeah, they know, bro.
Yeah, they know.
know.
They know what's happening, man.
They know.
You know. But go ahead.
It says, verse 11, now also many nations are gathered against thee, that say, let her be defiled, and let our eye look upon Zion. But they know not the thoughts of the Lord.
That's right. And that's what they said. Let her be defiled and what?
And let our eye look upon Zion.
And that's what you seeing now. Like I said, Diddy, the black man's gonna be the face of a goddamn freak and a pedo.
Wow.
All right.
That's fucking crazy.
Wait till they bring Denzel name into it.
Oh yeah, they already did.
Not on mainstream though.
Yeah.
This is just social. I'm talking about when Esau actually
When Esau did.
start naming these niggas that you niggas have held in high esteem.
Yeah.
Oprah.
You know what I'm saying? When you find out Oprah like eating out little girls.
Yeah, hey, that's they showed Demi Moore. Demi Moore back in the day, she was up on a little dude must have been like what, 11? Kissing him on camera and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Oh my fault. Go ahead.
Nah, I was done.
Damn. It's like it ran from me, bro. It's cool.
Yeah.
It ran from me. I can't even.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe I can spark it back up. But Demi Moore, she was, you know, doing her thing on a little
child.
young, yeah.
A child.
And
man.
he looked uncomfortable as shit. He looked out of place, like he was just like, damn.
Hey, Justin Bieber looked like that.
Yeah.
And he was probably what, 14?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say, bro. You just sparked that. Fucking Diana Ross, that song by Michael Jackson, Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
They say that's talking about Diana Ross, and she was fucking with him when he was super.
When he was young.
See?
He was young,
and she
bro.
the one that discovered him.
Yeah, and that's what his song was about. That Diana, he was
Dirty
talking about
Diana.
her.
Dirty Diana.
And I checked the age
ever listen
difference.
to the
That
lyrics?
motherfucker, she 80 years old.
You ever listen to the lyrics of that song?
No, I never listened to the lyrics.
Listen to them
I mean,
lyrics.
I heard it, but you know, can't recall it.
You can apply that to Diana Ross because he was talking directly to her and all these fucking groupies.
Yeah, right.
Damn. I got one to go real fast. With.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Psalm 83:1. Keep not thou silence, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
And they trying to do that right now on an all-time high right now.
Yeah, bro.
But it's too late.
God damn.
That's the same fool. That's the same fool.
The whole rim gonna fall off.
Somebody was crossing
Yeah,
the street.
we everybody on edge, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just got demons on them, man. Well, let's go back to Micah.
This is back in Micah chapter 4, verse 12. It says, but they know not the thoughts of the Lord.
See, Esau trying all this shit, but you don't know what the Lord about to do.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Why do the heathen rage? And the people imagine a vain thing. Your whole new world order that you think you finna do, that's vain.
Yeah.
You goddamn dummies. You got all these motherfucking trillionaires, they done put all their money together.
Yeah, bro.
Talking about hundreds of trillions of dollars to try to put everybody back in the digital slavery. You a bunch of dumb motherfuckers.
Klaus Schwab and his little minions.
Evil.
That little, I forgot the name of that.
The Lord didn't harden their heart.
Yeah.
Lord, Yuval Harari.
Yeah, his little,
He's a
his little
homosexual.
peanut head ass.
Matter of fact,
That's what he do.
there's a documentary on Netflix called What's Next? And that motherfucker's on there. No. That's not. He not on that. He not on that. Bill Gates is on it. And on episode 2, they going in on how
Oh yeah, it is.
it's called What's Next? The battery. You gotta plug in the on episode 2, they going in on how the MOTV is a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? So it's here. We here, man. The damn motherfucking show is called What's Next? And it's predicated on society after the pandemic, man.
There's like an output where it has two
Fucking like the Phoenix.
charges
Yeah.
on the ashes. But
Yep.
they can connect this.
Wow.
Now, of course, they trying to post
USB-Cs.
show up on shit and calling it pancakes.
Yeah.
And everybody that think that Bill
I've
Gates,
looked
people
into
brought
it.
out, they were bringing out different conspiracies that people were saying online about Bill Gates of hell.
Yeah.
And everything that they said was true,
Right.
but they acted like it wasn't.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is really trying to make you eat bugs, dummies.
Yep. Yeah. That was on that movie, Snowpiercer. Yeah, Snowpiercer sure was. He was on that thing, he found out that was the protein bars and they was eating roaches. Yeah, Esau say anything is protein. Anything can be protein.
Hey, you get a Snicker bar, you eat roaches and flies.
They allow a certain percentage of bugs in that shit. Yeah.
Man, they dumped that shit in there.
Yeah, I know, man.
They got a whole bag of
Sometimes you get it, and that shit got that little extra crunch. Like, man, that's supposed to be protein.
The internet it's been a blessing because you can go on the internet and see how they actually make the little juices for the babies. Man, that shit is terrible, man. That shit is terrible how they all the shit they put in it. And then the way they package it up. Now, I ain't no way I'm feeding. If I was to have a baby, I ain't gonna feed my child none of that shit. Especially now, I know how to juice. Yeah, you can make baby food out of the boat. You don't need no baby food, none of that shit. All you need is that woman with her breasts, and then you can do everything else on your own, man. So anyway, let's go back.
Back in Micah 4:12, it says, but they know not the thoughts of the Lord, neither understand they his counsel. For he shall gather them as the sheaves into the floor.
That's what the Lord is doing. Go ahead.
It says, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion.
Now this is another level or another glory to us being assembled. All right? Once we totally assembled, the Lord is going to be time to where the Lord is going to say, all right, now since y'all are assembled, you know the program, you know what's happening. That trash this motherfucker. Because that's what buildings down, man.
Yeah.
It was going through buildings and knocking columns out of whack, so the whole building can come down, man. So the Lord said, arise and thresh. Meaning the Lord gonna raise us up, and it's gonna be time to trash this goddamn place, man. And that's gonna be in America, man. It's gonna happen right here in America. You're gonna see these people who we being called today, so-called blacks, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, Hispanics, whatever you want to call us, niggers. We're gonna be flying through this bitch and tearing shit up.
That's right.
Pursuant to what the Bible says, man.
That's right.
Yep. It says, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion.
Yep.
For I will make thine horn iron.
How we gonna rise and thresh? Well, the Lord finna tell us. He gonna make our horn iron. All right? Which means he gonna give us power. And when you look up that word horn, I believe it goes back to Hebrew Kwayan. Go to it real quick. You got it, Mike?
Yep. This is the Hebrew word, Quaranah. No, Quaran, yeah. And it says horn of strength, a rays of light.
Click the root word.
It says to shine, to send out rays, to display or grow horns, to be horns. Maybe think like
It's a ray that come out. Yeah, the horn that we all can connect to.
Bro, in the Chaldee lexicon it says
Super.
to radiate, to emit beams.
Yeah, to emit beams, yeah. Meaning we're gonna be able to throw beams out of our hands, out of our eyes. Remember Elder Rock had a dream a few years back. He was running. He said he was running from a motherfucker. He just turned around and said it destroyed them all like Cyclops. Like Cyclops,
He left that in that movie. That little boy did his father. His not his real father.
Brightburn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
And Superman had
that's how he got to actually bring that to theater.
Right.
Yeah.
He got it out of the Bible.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what got it.
He ain't come up with that on his own, man. He knocked out the scriptures, man. All the characters for X-Men, he got out the scriptures.
Yeah, the mantle and all that.
Yeah, that's the cake.
Elijah had it. Elijah had that mantle.
He used it to split the waters so they could walk over on dry land.
Yeah, so
Also has Marvel, what's it called? Marvel's Inc. or some shit like that.
Marvel characters,
Yeah, the series.
yeah, the Marvel universe.
And how Shai said it, it's that from the scriptures.
Yeah, all the characters,
Based on what?
they get that out of the Bible, man. And it ain't gonna be this one brother, he got the power of this. No, we're gonna have all power. Every brother's gonna have all power, man.
Brothers just gonna be using different things at different times.
All be able to fly, all be able to move things in our mind.
All be fast as King David. Lightning quick.
Elijah was the first flash. It tells you in what's that, 17th chapter.
He
Verse
beat
17.
horse.
Yeah, the chariot. What was that?
There's a chariot. More than They got a dip.
Ahaz's horse.
Right.
Because he made it rain. And a hand came from the heavens
said in the book of Luke, what is that, the 10th chapter, I believe it is?
10 and 19.
No power of the enemy shall in no wise harm you. How is that going to be possible? Well, we read about it right here in Micah. The Lord said he was going to make our horns iron and our hooves brass. We are going to be indestructible.
Right.
Like this big sign right here, that's steel. That's one of the strongest metals out there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be able to bend that with ease. We're going to be able to throw an elbow through that motherfucker, man. A hot elbow with rays on it and cut it down.
All that.
Man.
All that.
Yeah, King David, he said, he's the Heavenly Father told us his Lord, and he bent the floor.
With his arm, with his forearm.
Right.
That's not even what nobody is.
They got
Get that in credit.
back in
Damn, guys.
early 1900s. Maybe that shit. I think it was early 1900s. They had this man by the name of Mighty Adams. He was known as the strongest motherfucker to ever live. This motherfucker used to bend steel bars with his they used to have to take him around in the circus, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, back in the day when the circus that was the entertainment for people. You had motherfuckers that was extra strong and shit like that. And he was one of them. He was small as shit. I think he only weighed about 140, 150 pounds. And when I was reading on it, I'm like, man, this shit is kind of fishy though. Because he looked like an Edomite.
Yeah.
And then I got to thinking like, man, they probably had that superhuman technology back then and was trying on that nigga, man. But his name was the Mighty Adam. You can read up on him, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, I think they got video of him bending steel bars and shit. But we ain't gonna even struggle to do it, man. Remember in Span of Steel, when Kal-El, he had the cuffs on, he just stood up and just separated his hands and them shits broke? Nothing.
Remember that Superman where he shot him with the bullet and like
Hit his
50
eyeball?
cal?
Yeah.
Oh, I know it was
Yeah,
yeah, he
so
shot
he
him.
smashed him.
He didn't even blink. He didn't even blink, bro.
So this is what Yahweh Shai meant when he said, no power of the enemy shall in no wise harm you. This is what Yahweh Shai meant. All right? When Will Smith was in the movie Hancock,
Oh,
he
yeah.
wiped off a RPG missile like it was like he was dusting his shoulders off.
He just
Slapped it out the way, man.
Stop that train.
Walking through gunfire. You know?
Stop the train.
Lord
Stop
said
the
we shall
train.
do things in greater. Man,
This climax is going to be outrageous, man. It's going to be spectacular.
he said we shall move like sparks among the stone. That means we're gonna be glowing as we move. Like it's right when we do like 3-4 of them. By the time we stop, then them motherfuckers drop. That's how fast we move. Like on the portals.
And that movie, King Arthur, when he had the sword, and that dude that played King Arthur, he's a Jake. That dude's a Jake.
Yeah, he a Jake.
He's a Jake, man. He looked like a straight white boy, but that dude is a Jake.
He was on Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy. That's why I was like, man, ain't no way that's a white dude, man. That motherfucker was, I was like, man, that's a nigga, man.
He was on
And I
that.
believe he's Irish for real.
Yeah, right.
But in King Arthur, when he held that sword, the first time he did that first scene, when he got power with that sword, all his brothers was watching him. And he didn't even know how he just went through everybody.
They was looking at
He
him
was
like
looking like, God damn, I just killed all these
he was. He became one with that mother.
That's how Samson did it. He was on. He was on one. And then when he got done, you mentioned how he was tired when he in the movie King Arthur. What did Samson say? Yahweh, I thirst. He said, I thirst. And the Lord caused water to come through the jawbone of the ass and he drowned. This is coming back in the earth, man. This is coming back in the planet, man. Planet Earth. And it's going to be 144,000. It ain't going to be just one judge. It's going to be 144,000 of them.
That's right. Superman.
Rebel Moon. Yeah, he was. He was the bad guy. That was her bad guy.
Okay, right.
Yeah, what's that?
This is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord.
Right now it's a fishing. Go ahead.
And they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks.
Arise and thresh.
It's Luke 10:18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning falling from heaven.
It's going to be that quick when this devil go down. When the Lord raised up his men, it's over.
It says, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, or the enemies. And nothing shall by any means hurt you. Notwithstanding, in this rejoice not that the spirits are subjected unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven.
That's Esau and our people. Because you could link that up with Ezekiel 9th chapter where it says, start with my sanctuary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to get Esau and our own people. The scorpions, those are the scorpions. Our own people, man. It talks about that in, is that Matthew? It talks about the scorpions.
Ezekiel. Scorpions.
Yeah. But, yeah, I got something.
Yep, Ezekiel 2:6.
Yeah.
Thou dwellest among scorpions.
Yeah. This is Jeremiah 51:19. It says, matter of fact, I started at 20. It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy the kingdoms. And with thee I will break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee I will break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and women, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock.
Everybody gonna get it.
Everybody.
Everybody gonna get it. We talking about the house of David. He didn't raise it back.
Yeah.
That's right. Men that are chafed in their minds.
It said horse and his rider. So, man, you know, tanks, cars, planes.
You saw Space Force and all that shit.
It says,
Yeah, these are military with the Humvees and the tanks that's going to be out here in these streets. The elect going to have their way with it.
yeah. Verse 3. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of the Chaldeans all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said the Lord.
Everybody going to get it. That's right.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 17. It says, he shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies.
Everybody is gonna get it. Okay? This situation that we in, man, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
We finna move on to bigger and better things, man.
You know in Romans it says
Right?
the earnest expectation.
Let's go back to Micah.
Second Micah 4:13. It says, "Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hooves brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people."
Isn't what Jeremiah wrote?
Same thing.
Go ahead.
And I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth.
Yep. Keep going.
Chapter 5. It says, "Now gather thyself in troops, O daughter of troops. He hath laid siege against us. They shall smite the judge of Israel with a rod upon the cheek. But thou, Bethlehem, Ephrathah, though thou be little among thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me, that is to be ruler in Israel."
Who is that talking about? Yahushua, man. He already came for us. That probably fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? That happened over 2,000 years ago. Niggas was mad about that. Niggas was mad that the Lord came from Bethlehem. They were no, he came out. But they didn't understand that he was born in Bethlehem. He was sent to Egypt to hide. Go ahead.
It says, "Whose going forth have been from of old, from everlasting. Therefore will he give them up until the time that she which travaileth hath brought forth. Then the remnant of his brethren shall return unto the children of Israel.
Come on now.
And he shall stand and feed in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord his power. And they shall abide, for now shall he be great unto the ends of the earth."
That's it. From there, yeah, that was just on my man. 40, Isaiah 40. This is how the Lord is going to have mercy on us. He's going to have mercy on us through different situations. But the ultimate mercy is going to be the salvation. But before that, it's going to be the receiving of the power.
Right.
That's why Yahushua told the disciples, if you go back to Luke 10, Mike, you read that part. He said, rejoice not that the spirits are subject unto you. Rather than your names are written in heaven.
It said back in Luke 10 and 20, it said, "Notwithstanding, in this rejoice not, that the spirits are subjected unto you."
Spirits of what? The spirits of getting power. See, it's already in our spirit.
Spirit of being a church.
It's just the Lord gonna do something to turn it on.
Yeah. It says, "But rejoice because your names are written in heaven."
Yeah.
Because then, when if Lord willing, you get that power, you're gonna know right then and there that you want to elect.
That's why I said the mercy, the ultimate mercy is salvation, but before salvation is receiving that power. That's how you know you're gonna make it.
Oh yeah.
Right? And that's why Yahushua had to say it. He said, rejoice not that the spirits are subject unto you. But rather rejoice. When I return, you're gonna be in that shit.
And that's what it's gonna be about. And Lord willing, you imagine getting that power. We ain't gonna, we gonna,
It's gonna be praising the Lord on top.
Oh
And then it's on.
yeah, because we're gonna be like, damn, one of their legs, hey, we're going like,
Oh Lord, Yahushua, man. And then Micah 4 gonna come in your mind.
Yeah.
was trying to
See, a
stretch.
nigga that don't know nothing, he ain't gonna know what to do with the power.
Right.
Yeah, like
This nigga gonna go rob a bank. You know what I'm saying?
It's like when you
in
get the
movie,
basketball tossed to you.
Power with Jamie Foxx. Motherfucker takes the meal and go rob a bank.
yeah, right.
No, when we get the power, it's gonna give the Most High all that praise, do his son Yahweh Shai,
Yeah.
and then we gonna know exactly what to do with the power.
We gonna thresh.
Where to go to, who to get first.
It's already in us.
Yeah.
Shit, we reading about it now.
Yeah.
We reading about it now.
I got the Isaiah.
We know once the power hit, it's time to thresh. It's time to trash this bitch.
Yes. Just like when Esau bust in somebody's, you know, their little spot they've been doing whatever out of that's illegal. After they get done with it, you know, they trash it. They try to knock everything down. They make it to where
When they go in for them warrants,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? When they got the authority to actually go in and do what they got to do, they trash some shit.
They trash it. Yep.
But when we get the authority, we're gonna trash this motherfucker. See, we ain't got the authority right now, but that power is gonna be the indicator we got the authority again.
Knock down.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the indicator. All right, it's on. You know what I'm saying? It's on, brothers.
It says the saints of the take the kingdom.
Yeah, like buildings like the court building, and run through that motherfucker.
Knock it down.
Knock it down.
Hit all the columns in that bitch. And it come tumbling down with us in it. And then we come out of the pile. You know what I'm saying? Like General Zod.
Yes.
Come out that motherfucker, man.
Right.
All buildings, the child support building, fucking your major bridges, you know, little sightseeing things, statues,
Man,
buses,
downtown areas.
Esau underground cities. We're gonna be going through all that. Amos, the night chapter.
Yeah, this is already that came out. He got underground cities that go from state to state.
Yeah.
And then I heard this one that goes from the east to west. I don't know.
Hey, they got tunnels
Hey,
that be transporting these children.
yeah.
Disneyland just as
Diddy House.
That nigga got
the rats that time they had.
That was in New York.
That was in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Motherfucker coming out the sewer.
They swept that up.
They swept the Disneyland thing.
Don't worry, we don't worry. The Lord gonna raise up the real police.
Right, bro. It's Isaiah 40 and 28. It says, "Has thou not known?"
No, start up before that.
It's Isaiah 40 and 21. It says, "Have you not known? Have you not heard? Have it not been told you from the beginning? Have you not understood from the foundations of the earth? It is he that sitteth upon a circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in, that bringeth the prince to nothing. He maketh the judges of the earth as vanity. Yea, they shall not be planted. Yea, they shall not be sown. Yea, their stock shall not take root in the earth. He shall also blow upon them, and they shall wither, and the whirlwind shall take them as away as stubble."
Yep, and that's what's gonna happen to these criminals. Playing with the Most High. All right, you ain't gonna take none of that. So, go ahead.
It said, "To whom then will ye liken me, or shall be my equal, saith the Holy One?"
Yeah, Esau trying to play the Most High.
Right.
See, this is the Lord talking to you, nigga. Go ahead.
"Lift up your eyes on high, and behold, who have created these things, that bringeth out their host by number.
Most High did. The Most High made you create armies and got you out here with your military. Most High in control of that.
Go ahead. It says, he calleth them all by names, by the greatness of his might. For that he is strong in power, not one faileth. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speakest, O Israel, my way is hid from the Lord, and my judgment is passed away from my power. As thou
we even talk about Jacob. But Esau is in that spirit now. Because he think his ways are hidden from the Lord. All right? He's trying to hide what he's truly doing.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
But like this whole Diddy shit.
Just that Psalms, thought I was one at thyself.
Yep.
Thou will set them in order before thine eyes. According which you devils men.
And he finna show you he ain't with you. Go ahead.
It says, hast thou not known, hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength. Even a youth shall faint and be weary, and a young man shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength.
And that's what Micah 4 is about. Renewing our strength. All right? Renew. Meaning we're going to get it back.
Yeah, read it again.
All right? We're going to get it back, baby. We're gonna have our strength renewed. You think Jake Strong now, you know, you look at Chris's thing, who's that bodybuilder you all fucked up now?
Fletcher.
No, not Fletcher.
Ronnie Coleman.
Coleman. Ronnie Coleman.
That was a big ass policeman.
Yeah, that
That
motherfucker.
nigga his thighs were
Strong in the
I didn't
bitch.
see him become the rescue. This is like
He ain't shit compared to what the elect gonna be. Scripture tell you that the feeble amongst the elect is gonna be like King David. And King David is the baddest warrior to ever walk the planet.
I think he won 7 or 8 titles back to back to back to back.
Mr. Olympics.
Yeah.
Which goes back to Rome. You know?
It's a new guy. He set the records holding those big old pillars.
Yeah.
He is
Jay.
Jay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like holding the pillar. Samson knocked them down.
Oh yeah, he knocked it down. Holding it. Those things were still light. You know, compared to the
Man, those
pillars of
pillars are made separate.
Yeah.
Those pillars are put in first, and then they build on the pillars.
Yeah.
That's how strong they are.
Yeah, that's like they're the foundation of whatever it's
Whatever
going
type
up.
of building.
Yeah. And he came out of the off the ground like what the fuck?
I was thinking about that earlier.
Yep, it says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles.
Meaning able to fly. All right? We're going to get our strength back. This is why Michael Ford will rise and thresh. You know, I remember that old, I was going to say T.D. Jakes, not T.D. Jakes, YT Politics.
Oh yeah.
He had that picture he drew with Jake. You can see the chains are busted off his hands, and he flying in the air with wings. I don't know if y'all ever seen a cartoon. It was a little dude, a cartoon dude he did.
I had a dream, no bullshit. This was like last year sometime. I had a dream that I never had a dream like this. Lord, let me have a dream to where I knew I was dreaming and I was controlling my dream. I did anything I wanted to. I wanted to, I remember me walking through this, like an airport or something, and these foreign ladies was around me, and they was just all smiling, coming to me. I was just like, you come with me, you come with me, you come with me. You know what I'm saying? And I remember everybody being cool with me because they knew I had the power and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking through this shit. It was just all humans around me. And I like, oh, it was, you know, they was cheering me on and shit. But in my head, I knew it was a dream. I knew it was a dream. I'm talking about, like, in your dream, you can't just do anything you want to do. But in this dream, I was doing I was doing what I wanted to do. It was like a video. It was like I controlled it. It was like a movie that, you know what I'm saying, one of those movies that where they know that what they, you know what I'm saying, like the Matrix or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
In total control.
I was in total control, and when I came out of the dream, I immediately told my wife I had never had a dream like that to where I knew I was dreaming, and I did any fucking thing I wanted to do in that dream, and I praised the Lord because it felt so good. I had power. I was able to, and I knew it, and I was just, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, oh man, it was so dope. Yeah, I'm missing a lot, but it was dope. It was dope.
Yeah. Renewing our strength. That's right. Yeah. And our strength, that's power, man. All right? We ain't supposed to die at goddamn 60. You know? Go ahead, Mike.
It says, they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint.
That's right there.
Meaning we never gonna get tired.
That's right there.
We ain't gonna be huffing and puffing. We need to stop for a drink of water or take a break. You know, our back hurting or our feet.
We ain't never gonna stop.
We too hot. We sweating bullets. Nah.
We ain't gonna stop. Once the Lord raises up, we ain't gonna stop till y'all shine.
Matter of fact, bro, when you go on 41 and 1, it finishes it off. It says, keep silence before me, O Israel, and let the people renew their strength. Let them come near and let them speak. Let us come near together to judgment. To do what the Lord said to do with it.
Any of y'all got anything else? I got some. Go ahead, close. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 84 and 11. For the Lord power is a sun and a shield. The Lord will give grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly.
That's right, man.
So the Lord, he ain't gonna withhold this good that's coming to us.
Power.
Right. Yahweh Shai said, it is my Father's pleasure to give you the kingdom of heaven. So it's the Most High's pleasure to change us, to get us out of these corruptible bodies to be changed like unto his Son, our Lord.
Right, bro.
You know?
As you put the scripture that said, ye are gods.
Yeah, it's like 2 chapters. That was it.
Did you have something, Mike?
I get it.
Thought you were up. Man, we're gonna close it up. You know, through the spirit. You know, we didn't get to, hit the second Ezra 6 with the striking and all that, but, you know,
We just blowing down here.
the spirit landed where it was supposed to go. Lord will was edifying out there to the whole collect. We give all praise to our power.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakudash.
Double honors once again to the apostles and the elders, bishops, and great millstone, and salutation and blessing to all the hopeful elect scattered throughout the 4 winds of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.
It did not feel like we